What is going on, guys? It's the Mad Dragon. Welcome back to another stream. We're back on streaming today because I thought it'd be fun to join in, play a bit more Rugby 22, talk about some of the July international results, play some games from the July internationals. I believe I managed to fix the chat for anyone here last week when the chat was broken. Theoretically, we might have a working chat, so hopefully you guys will actually get to see your names on screen. I'm going to make sure we've got everything up and running as it should be. Yeah, I thought it'd just be fun to have a bit of a chill stream. Not really got anything particularly planned for anything, but just going to be playing some games and doing some stuff. Hi, hope you're doing good today. Thank you very much. I'm doing very well. Hope you're doing good today too. So, if we remember last week, we just sort of started doing a career team. We played like the first career. All of us were just bashing Rugby 22. It's some pretty harsh manners for all of its various flaws, but I'm back. I did consider maybe doing a bit of a different game, but I thought, hey, with the July international results and the channel doing so well and loads of people getting interested in the rugby, I thought a lot of people might fancy joining in. So, I'm not sure what we fancy doing today. I might quickly check out the events just to see what's going on. I've got to score some tries in overtime. It's not really that hard of a challenge, but I'm sure we can do that today. We'll swap over to the old game setup here, and let's just do that. It's going to drop out the old music. I've just realised that's not even... Got the game on, there you go. Professional streamer over here. I know what I'm doing. Right. We will jump into a quick match. Let me just double check there was actually nothing more interesting. Just 4 tries. That's really what they've got in terms of the challenge for this week. That's quite boring. It also means you have to basically play like 4 games just to even be able to achieve that one. I'm going to guess that is the reward for doing that challenge. Normally they have it slightly underneath it, but we can do that. We can play 4 games. I believe everything is still on... Oh, we're on Legend. Keep a close eye on that one today. Let's join in with some of the fun games that we had on the weekend. I mean, a game that I kind of want to see if we can actually do is Fiji and Samoa. I'd really like to see if we actually have both teams. I know we have... who's higher rated? I kind of want to play as the higher rated team because this was a bit of an upsetting game. I guess not necessarily, but I think a lot of people that we saw in the Super Brew definitely picked Fiji to win this game, and it ended up with Samoa winning by 3, I believe. So good from them. Yeah, but a bit of an upset from our standpoint. Let's just have a look at. Oh no, Samoa rated high. Okay, well, let's go back. I will play as Samoa, and I will play against Fiji, and we will see if we can recreate that game. Let's go over to where are they? There's only like 4 options in this game, but it's really hard to find what I want to do. Where is Fiji? There we go. Let's chuck him into a white shirt. Let's jump in first. What stadium do we fancy? Always fun. Ripple Stadium, Olympic Stadium, Continent Park. Let's go to Continent Park. We'll chuck it on Legendary. 5-minute game. Let's see if we can actually win this one. It's always going to be Jonah Lomu. No matter the question, the answer is probably always going to be Jonah Lomu. Right. In we dive into this game. Samoa versus Fiji. Let's see how we can get off. We'll start off to the left. I have no idea what any of Samoa's set plays or any of that stuff is. Let's see if we can just... Oh, well, we're already off to a terrible start here. As they immediately start carving through the middle here. The offloading, like true Fijian style. Oh, they're already getting through here. Oh, no. Oh, no. There's an early try. Not doing too well from the off. Botia, managing to get under there. Just power. Absolutely fantastic run. My fullback decided to dive on the ground. Not at all what you'd be expecting. Right, we're going to go 7-0 down early on as we tend to do on occasion in these games on Legendary difficulty. It is quite hard to keep up with them a little bit. Okay, let's try that a little bit different. Let's go for a bit of an up and under, and we'll actually see if we can... get someone underneath it this time. Put a bit more pressure on them. There we are. That's much better. Right, get in there, guys. Right, let's spread our attack wide as well because we're looking a little bit flat here. Oh, it could be an offload. Let's see if we can keep the spreading wide a little bit. Anyone? Oh, that's a deep kick. That's going to put us all the way back. Pick up the ball. Sarvea. Put it back down the field. That's a decent clearance, actually. We'll be happy with that. Oh, horrible bounce. Not really allowing us any room. Look at this. He's got through 2 players so far. Is he in touch? Referee? Oh, lined him up in the middle there for a nice hit. Can we steal the ruck? No, he can't. I feel like my defensive line is terrible so far. Samoa, come on, boys, get in there. Just standing there watching it happen. Oh, that was a... Oh, nice interception there. Let's see if we can get with him. Oh, my players just ran away. That's of absolutely no use to me. Well, one man on the outside here trying to defend an entire wing. They go inside. We'll see if we can just cover some of these tackles just a little bit. That was an awful pass. Cheers for that one. Let's see if we get our wingers to go a little bit wider. That's a good tackle. That's got to be in touch. Yes, okay. Still 7-0 down, but we're doing okay here. We can make this work. Let's go for a little dummy throw here.
They should be able to build.
Here we go. Set off from Tau. Doesn't manage to make any. Oh my goodness! Wow, the Fijian ruck speed is incredible in this game. Apparently. Let's see if we can get in there, boys. Come on. Oh, I might have said... Oh, yeah, I thought I'd set off a bit early there. There's an offside. Nice and early. One thing you want to do in this game, give the other team loads of penalties. I actually wonder if this is in range. I have no idea how good the Fijian kicker is rated in this game. Come on, boys. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, no. No one's going to be able to... Oh, we've run out the advantage here. I wish we got to see more of that in real life rugby. Referees actually calling an advantage over. We don't really get to see that a lot. Right, come on, boys. There you go. Right. We can do something from here. What are our set plays? What have we got going on? Let's do a rugby league. We can hopefully have some passing speed. Here we go. Out the back. All the way. Lovely. And again. Oh. We were doing okay. Oh, got to try and shut this down. We don't want to actually take the ball back over because we'll give them the advantage for the scrum. We just want to hold them. Oh, that's a good pass there. They had men over. Oh, good job. Right, steal it, steal it. Come on, boys. There's like 4 of you there. Come on. What is this? You're just watching it lose. Come on. Get over there. Good speed, good tackle. It's another good tackle. Well, we're holding them. I'm surprised they haven't kicked this off the park yet. Guys, oh my god. Everyone is so slow at getting into the rucks.
He's through. And he still manages to...
Come on. This one. No. I can't believe this. Somebody get in there. Oh, Bottier. Oh, look at this kick. Who's got the speed for Samoa? Okay, manages to get there.
It's stolen.
Does my B button not work? Why is no one getting in the rucks? Was that a drop goal? Did that actually touch the ground? I'm not sure that hit the ground. I think he just I think he just kicked that into the post. Right. 10-0. 10-0 at half time. Not very interesting. Right, what we got going on here? Best rugby game in 22. Your thoughts? I'm going to guess you mean like in the year 2022. Best rugby game. I am liking Rugby 22. I do like it. It is better than Rugby 20. I haven't really played anything for Rugby Challenge 4, but the videos that I saw of it, I wasn't the most impressed. I know a lot of people like Rugby Challenge 4, but yeah, I haven't played any of it to actually get a feel for it. I don't really like the slow motion aspect to some of the kicking and some of the set plays and stuff that they do. I might pick it up at some point and play on stream. I think people would probably really enjoy it. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'd probably say Rugby 22 is the leader. I'm trying to like go back in my head. Rugby 2015, we don't even speak of. That was a terrible game. And it goes all the way back to Rugby 2011. And Rugby World Cup 2011 I thought was a great game. I loved that game. I thought it was awesome. I thought it was really hard. Defensively was an absolute nightmare. And if you actually got really good at the game, you could play with some really bad teams and actually manage to like win a World Cup. I really love that. I would say at the minute, technically, Rugby 22 is probably better. The graphics are better. The general running play is better. The mechanics of doing the set plays and stuff is way better. But Rugby 2011 will always hold that little soft place in my heart that I would like to see them just take the skeleton of that game and remake it to be the new rugby game. But yeah, I think at the minute I would be leaning towards Rugby 22. What do you guys think? What is currently the best rugby game out there? I know there is a bit of talk at the minute about a new rugby game coming out potentially next year, whether it's going to be Rugby 23 or an actual World Cup game. but I don't really know what they're going to do. Hopefully it's not going to be like they did for this game, where they just sort of fixed a couple of bits and bobs from Rugby 20. Oh, my defense is so slow. Well, I don't think we're going to win this one. This was a tough first game to get into. I probably should have softened my way in a little bit by, rather than going straight into legendary and having some high races. You said Rugby 22. Yeah. I think so. I think in terms of, I think it holds the most promise. There's still issues with it. If you checked out the stream last week, you will have seen everyone jumped in the chat to go through the flaws of Rugby 22, and there are a lot. There's still a lot that needs to be fixed. There's quite a few glitches. There's quite a few exploits. There's quite a few areas of the game that I think a lot of people think can be improved. But they've got a good skeleton to work from. A few more licenses as well, I think, would be really nice for some of the lower teams and stuff as well. I would really enjoy that. I cannot get this at all. Why did I choose legendary to start off with? Why did I not build my way up a little bit and try and get used to this? Come on, boys. Another immense kick. My fullback for Samoa has been pretty awful for a good majority of this round. Let's see if we get this out to Tau. But what? What did I do now? What have I done wrong now? What adds on to it? I'm going to guess a forward pass, because Samoa can not only not defend in this game, but they can barely pass. Come on, boys. Let's get a try. Let's try and get something back. I really should have chucked this down to professional rather than legendary for the first game. Right, come on, Samoa. We have the ability. That was a very janky little ring. Okay, we managed to win that. Oh, do I take it left here? Do I have the room? Oh. Even my scrum half can't get an offload away. Oh, I can't make any ground here. Come on. Up the field. Make room. Well, I think tackle off the ball, ref. Oh, is that a knock on? I think they're going to give me there for a knock on. Yes, they are. That's annoying. Come on. Good tackle. Good tackle. No. Are Samoa just bad, or am I bad? What do we reckon? I don't think we barely conceded a try last week, and this time I can't even score any points. Come on, Samoa. Get in there. Right, we've managed to turn it back over. Come on. Saluni gonna take it up the field a little bit. That was some good ground. That's the best ground we've made all game. That was offside. Referee does nothing. Is Andrew Brace refereeing? What's going on here? Oh, look at that again. No one's gonna get in that ruck either. Oh, we're in desperate trouble here. I would like to score a try to try and reclaim some pride in this game for Samoa. Oh, he's gonna box kick it straight out. Oh, outrageous. Poor sportsmanship, kicking it straight out. 17-0. Terrible loss. I think the first game we played last week as well, I think I had pretty terrible. I remember being like, I think it was 0 to both teams. I think we played Tonga versus Samoa. First game of the night. Never good for me. Let's just chuck that down to professional. Slightly less intense. Oh yeah, of course we've got to do this challenge as well. 4 tries during overtime. That's going to be tricky to get in. Sophia's jumped in. Hey, Sophia. Live stream. Yeah, get in the live stream. We're getting into the streaming world now. We're getting a bit more professionally set up. It's so much fun. It is still warm, though. That is something I'm going to have to take into account this evening. In terms of just terms of coping. Because if anyone remembers the stream from last week, my headset exploded on me. And we've basically worked out it's my fan. So I'm currently playing tonight with no fan. Because somehow my fan actually affects my headset, which is not great. So we'll see how we get on. If I begin to get too hot tonight, it might be a shorter stream. Luckily the sun is slightly going down. Right, come on. What other teams we got going on? In fact, that would be a fun game. Let's do the game that annoyed me to no end. Let's do Argentina-Scotland. This was a game, oh man, that did some flip-flopping on the weekend. I had a bet on this game. Well, I had a bet as an accumulator bet running through most games over the weekend, and Scotland lost that bet for me. I was not very happy, so we'll see if Scotland improve, but seeing as I'm playing as Argentina, we might be seeing what happened last week. Right, come on boys, get in there. In fact, you know what, let's just... Oh, scrum half, didn't mean to pick that up then. Now, Argentina not licensed, so we're not going to see any names that you will know from the Argentina team, unfortunately. I would like it. I don't know if I've ever had a game with a licensed Argentina team. I'm trying to think back. I think even like I don't remember if Rugby 2011 had a licensed Argentina team. This one doesn't. Rugby 20 I don't think either, because I don't think Rugby 20 had any of the Southern Hemisphere teams. Oh, come on, boys, get across there. Oh, they're still making good ground here. Come on, boys, get in there. What is with my defense? Ah, that's why. I need to change my setting. Good final tackle. That's what we want. Get in there. Come on. Oh, great pass out to Darcy Graham on the wing here. Let's see if we can barrel him into touch. Manages to just stay in. Go for some close tackling. It took 4 people to get him down. Right. Oh, let's go for a little break here. Oh, I thought it was my scrum half. No, it's not. Come on. It's one of the only issues of playing with a non-official team is not knowing any of the names and knowing who's playing what position here. Oh, that's a massive hit. Right. Let's just get this off the park here. Oh, he says. Apparently that's also not my scrum half. Where is my scrum half? He's not been at the back of 3 rucks now. Come on! Oh, wow. Some great offloading here from Scotland. Has there been a patch for Rugby 22? that just makes the other team amazing? Okay, Dela Cruz. Let's try and spread this. Oh, my goodness. Right, I've lost 90 meters in the space of about 10 phases here. Right, come on. Oh, what are you doing? Oh man, the joy of live streaming. You can't edit any of this out and pretend I'm doing well. How did that even happen then? Did he just kick that into his own player? How did this happen? Did my scrum half run in front of the player? Why am I watching a slow-mo of this guy's butt? Literally ran in front of the kicker. Rugby 22, fix your game. Anyone want to get in contact with someone from Nakon and tell him to fix this area? NMA Osprey says hello. Hello to you, NMA Ross. I got like a tongue twister. NMA Osprey. My mouth wouldn't do that then. Olilov says Rugby 08 on PS2 Argentina. Is that how long it's been since we've had like a proper Argentina team? I doubt I would even know any of the names, to be honest, from that long ago. Oh, this is going to be tough here. Let's see what Silva manages to do here. Can we get in? Okay, come on. I can't even get going with this Argentina team here. What set plays have we got? Let's go for a loop. Not that they work. But hey, what does it matter if we can't make any ground anyway? Here we go. Final pass. Nice. Nunez trying to make some room up the wing there. Come on, here we go. Oh my goodness. Scotland are all over me. Look how tight my players are. I have got I've got 6 players on a wing covering about a third of the pitch. This is ridiculous. Come on, let's just power through with numbers then.
It's a ruck. They took the ball in and it's still theirs.
Scotland seem to be much nicer in terms of their spread here. Let's go for a little crossfield kick over to the winger. Nope, I've got 2 dudes having a chat down on the touchline for some reason.
Passes the ball.
Oh, that's a good tackle. Actually, in the midfield there. That has potential to open up. We might have some room. Dela Cruz, get it out to Nunez. Out to Silva. Right. One-man army. Grub a kick through. Is it going to be the first try of the night? Finally. 2.5 on a 1.5 game. Sorry, 1.5 games. You're not the only one who struggles to say my name. Yeah, probably. I just suck at names, to be honest. That's not a personal thing. I try reading a lot of people's names at speed while also playing a game. I'm not very good at it. It probably won't get better. I won't lie to you. Right, 7-all. We're pulling it back. Well done to... Oh, Dela Cruz is actually our fly half in this game. I really wish there was an option to change player names in this game, so I could actually try and create a bit of an Argentina team. That'd be so nice. To be fair, Carreras was doing really well. I wonder actually what I would... Oh, is that my injury? Oh, a lock injury there. We'll try and play this out quickly here. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I want the inside pass. We can try and take it down the wing. Where's Duan van der Merwe going to get to? No, he misses the dodge. Yeah, Carreras was playing really well for Argentina. So if I could actually rename the team, I wonder if I would keep Carreras on rather than Sanchez. Because he was an absolute lightning bolt in the games we got to see him in. Come on, pick up the ball. There's definitely been some sort of patch to make my team worse. That's definitely not my fault. That's going to be my excuse. Right, let's kick this downfield. No one in that backfield. Winger chasing. Ball bouncing a bit awkward. Don't let Stuart Hogg run. Good tackle. Wow. That was a good box kick. Who was that? I think that was Duan van der Merwe. I love this game. People can do outrageous things that you just never see them do in real life.
Here's the king of the lineouts right
Okay,
now.
come on. Up and under. Oh, not a good up and under. Bit of an angle. We'll see if it works. It does. We managed to get away with it a bit likely there. Right, Dela Cruz out to Schmidt. Going down this wing again. Big up and under. Can he get back under it? Oh, doesn't catch his own ball. And another great clearance. My goodness. Did I leave this on legendary difficulty? Right, come on. Let's have the fullback make a bit of a run here. Come on, we've got numbers on this wing. That was way too far, but we'll try and make it work here.
Takes the ball in the air.
Oh, he's big call there, going for the offload. Pirozzi making a bit of room up the middle there. Spread it wide. I really should have taken my injured player off. I just thought I've played a good half here without this this injured player on the field. Come on, get in. Oh, nope, no one there. I'm not actually sure if my B button is working correctly. It is taking a lot of presses for it to register. I actually want people in these rucks. That's a good tackle. Big pressure. Right, I think he's going to go into touch there. Let's take off our injured lock here. Do I have a lock? Yes, I do. Okay, but let's just replace the front row as well. Let's make some changes. I very rarely ever do like actual substitutions of this game, but I should get used to it a bit more. Winger. Let's check on a winger. Yep, there we go. Because I still got to do some of those challenges for doing all of your replacement subs in a game, which is like a really weird challenge. I quite like just seeing if I can keep this game going with the normal players on, but we might as well do the challenge while we're here. We got 3 props on the bench. Why? Who set that up? Is that everyone? Oh, well, I'm going to have to put him on to do the challenge. Where can he go? There's a lock. There you are. 3rd prop engaged. This is the secret tactic they don't want you to know in Rugby 22. 3 props on at one time is the ultimate way to play rugby. Look at that, already doing well in the line out there, the new prop. Dela Cruz gets it out. Oh! Come on, pick up the ball, pick up the ball, pick up the ball. Offload, offload, offload it. Get it out. Silva. Good kick downfield, being chased by the big man. Oh, Stuart Hogg's going to try and do a little counter run. Oh, that was an interesting pass. Good interception. Oh, get in there, come on. Oh, there's a chance here.
And that's the end of normal time in this match.
Oh, you've got a terrible person taking those kicks. Look at this clearance again. Absolutely monstrous from Scotland. Come on, boys.
Safely taken. Yeah, that's how to keep the ball.
Oh, good shutdown there by Scotland, but there's potential that opens up for Pirozzi. Oh, another terrible kick, and that's gone into touch.
Great tackle near the touchline.
I'm pretty sure that's in touch, ref. That is outrageous. This referee, get World Rugby involved. Oh, there's so many men on the overlap there. Well shut down from Argentina. Get it out to Ferrari, getting through the middle there. Come on, boys. Little. Oh, I don't know if the extra pass was needed. We'll make it work. Silva. Deep kick through. Oh, no. Oh, he's going to run literally down the wing as well, so I can't tackle him into touch. Why would you do that to me?
Very skillful handling.
Good tackle. Come on. Can't get those turnovers. Let's move further down. Yes. We're lining them up for some tackles here. Schoeman can't find a way through either. Argentina reclaim it. Pirozzi Lopez gets taken down. Wow, this is intense. They've just got no useful set plays anywhere. I don't even want to do any of them. We have 2 loops. Why have we got 2 loops? You can go down for loop or upwards for loop. Who created this Argentina team over at Nakon? This is terrible. But the loop works. Oh, can we get over the line? Oh no! Oh, he tackled him over the line. We will end the second game. Oh, we're going into extra time. There we are. We're not over yet. Extra time is still a thing. Dela Cruz. We have a chance here, guys. We have a chance to try and actually come away with a win. Can we do what Argentina did and come back right at the end of the game to win? Nunez to Dela Cruz. Oh, it's a lot of work for him there in the centre, isolated. They're going to clear this again. That's actually not going to make it to touch, which is interesting because... Oh, and then I'm going to do a terrible kick. Just to ruin it all. Right, come on, boys. Midfield. Here we go. Yeah, we know where this is going all day long. I'll take that one. Right, Perozzi to Dela Cruz to Rossi to... Oh, where's my winger? There we go. Silva, get back in here. Little inside pass. All right, we'll go for a maul then. We'll make it work. Come on, boys. Heave. Heave. Come on. Oh, so close. Oh, there's room out on that wing. This ball needs to come quickly. Out to the wing. Oh, it doesn't.
The attacking team keeps the ball.
All right, come on. Dela Cruz. Don't mess it up for us. You've got this. Yeah, there we go. We will take a victory if we can get it by any means necessary. Drop goals is potentially the way to go. We'll take the lead with the second half left to go here. Come on. Terrible catch by anyone. Alvarez. Oh, losing a lot of ground there. Let's just drop this back.
He's keeping the ball in play.
We'll just see if we can get this. Oh, that's nice. That's all right. That's not terrible. Oh, well, saying that. Okay, hang on. Hold on. Oh, I tried to be sneaky, and I shouldn't have. I don't want to give away a penalty here, because they'll just take the 3 points again, I'm sure. Oh, it's well shut down. Blitz defense. Off the line from Argentina. Looking good. Still going. Oh, let's... Oh, no. Stop picking up the ball, man.
Terrific tackle. And they keep possession.
Can I actually run this? I'm wondering. I'm wondering. Grab a kick on. Can Gill. Go all the way. Yes, he does. Gets a try down right at the end. What a way to just seal out that game in the 100th minute. That is what we wanted to see. Dela Cruz, come on. Let's get this over. Let's get this over this line now. 17-7. We were 7-0 down at one point. That's pretty good. That's a pretty decent comeback. That will feel like, to a Scottish fan, what it felt like in real life. No doubt. Wow, that was a tough game to watch in real life. That was a tough game to play, to be fair. Right, what have we got in terms of the missions? What have we got going on? Till the end. Score 10 tries during overtime. Cool, we'll take that. We might do some more pack openings and stuff later on if we have enough packs to go through. Hands up. Block some opponents. Same as training. Yep, we can do that one as well. We're actually doing pretty well in terms of the challenges, considering how many challenges you actually unlock just by playing this game. You don't even have to like go out of your way for most of them. Team average, nothing there, nothing there. Cool, we'll take that. How many packs do we actually have? Oh wow, loads. It shows how much I've actually been doing them. Right, anyone got a specific game that anyone wants to see? Hansi says, you must load the South Africa, England, and Argentina mods to get the correct names. Are the mods actually like available now? I've seen people making them. I didn't know whether they were live or if there was a bit of a thing about someone wanted to have it go live in the public, but then Nacon tried to shut them down or something. There was all this going on. If they are live, I might look into that actually, just to see if I can get them loaded in. Someone was saying last week about the club level players get a bit broken if you play with like a South African club, but you have the official South African international. It messes up with some of the players a bit. But if it is live, I might try and find those mods and download that at some point. Let's jump in the chat here. Come on, let's fix it up. Let's have a break. Let's get the the fingers warmed up, ready for another game. Carlo says, weird thing is, Rugby 22 is Johnny Sexton is as pacey as Reece Abbott. Yeah, some of the stats are a bit mental. Let me just go back over. Let me just have a quick look at the stats for some of these players. Like, where is Ireland? I've just swapped the camera over now. Now you guys won't be able to see the game. Oh yeah, hey, the chat is actually working. It's very small, Hey, but it's an improvement, guys. We're slowly improving. Let's have a look at the speed on some of these people. Yeah. Yeah, what does it say? Sexton. Yeah, Sexton has a speed. Oh, it says Sexton has a speed of 78. It certainly doesn't feel like it. A lot of people have some speeds that are pretty wild. I mean, it's not quite as bad as Rugby 20. Rugby 20 was astonishing. Rugby 20 had props that outran wingers. I still don't really get. I still don't think they've necessarily nailed the ability for AI players to not run faster than your players, which I really want them to fix. There is a couple of times where you will see your winger making loads of room down the wing, and then like a flanker will chase them down and tackle them. And it doesn't feel very realistic, and they've never quite fixed it since Rugby 20. It's one of the few things for anyone picking up the game new or just want to have a few sort of tactics for the game. If you are running after a ball that's been kicked on, if you actually deselect your player, your own teammates will run faster, and then you can swap back to them just before you get to the ball. It's a really silly thing, which I don't know why it's that way around. Hansi, yes, they are. I loaded them this weekend. Oh, awesome, Hansi. I might actually have a look at that. I don't really know where to go. I'm not one for modding. I'm new to the world of PC gaming in the last 2 weeks, so I will have a look into it. See if I can actually get it to work. I'll do it a bit in my own private time and see if I can get it slow, because that would actually be really fun, especially if we do anything towards the Southern Hemisphere tour going on, having teams like Argentina and South Africa. I'm sure people would want to see those games. So if I can get that going live, that'd be great fun. Reese says England versus Wales. All right, Reese, we'll do that. It's going to have to be a fake England. But we can play as a proper Wales. I think Wales are rated lower than England in this game. I think. They don't exactly keep up to date with the current world ranking, so it will have been from when the game came out. Let's see what England are rated as. England are rated as 88 in this game. So yeah, Wales are still rated lower, so we'll go for Wales. And Hansi says, no problem so far. Awesome. That's what we want. We want no problems. If a stream works well and everything works fine. Yeah, the chat is a little bit smaller than I necessarily want it to be, but we got it working, so we're all happy about that. Right, we'll jump into Wales versus England. Let's swap back over to this and see if we can get on. I'm gonna keep it on pro just for another couple of games. Get into it. And then we will swap back over to Legendary and really test my ability, because I claim to be good at this game, so I should be able to play Legendary. Right, Dan Bigger, let's put that down the field. It'll be nice to have a fly half who's actually decent in this game now. Oh, but we've already got a nice little knock on there from Oliver James, otherwise known as Danny Kerr. I'll try my best to input England player names when I'm doing some of the commentary, so it makes it feel a little bit more realistic. Right, come on. Let's have a good scrum. Our little cheating scrums. I kind of wish they'd take away how easy it is to cheat in scrums as well. Feels a little bit ridiculous. Should we go for a ridiculous one already here? Look at this. Reece Zammit. Can he get it? Oh, manages to catch it. Doesn't manage to take it over the line. Let's drop it back. Here we go. Oh, in fact, there's a bit of room for Navidi to go on the wing. Oh, it's a good shutdown. Well done to England there on the harsh. Oh, they're very tight. There is the option here. Oh, my own player ran in front of the ball again. What is that? Why do your own players run in front of the ball? That's so stupid. Esther says, are you going to do a Super Brew for the Rugby Championship? If there is one, Esther, I will set one up. I feel like, is there not quite a few games as well? Am I right in saying everyone plays all the other teams twice, or is it just once? I feel I've literally only ever seen that championship once in my life, and when I watched it, it didn't even have South Africa in. It was the first year of viruses in the world, and South Africa still weren't allowed to play in it. So the time I saw it, it was, I think they called it like the Tri Nations Championship or something. It was a slightly different name, and they and it was New Zealand. Oh, straight out. It was New Zealand, Argentina, and Australia. And it was a really fun series. I really enjoyed it. The games were on at like 1 o'clock in the morning over in the UK. So I was making my girlfriend stay up or waking her up and be like, we've got to watch the rugby. I've got to do stuff. I'm going to have to see as well who's got it. I imagine Sky are going to have it. I haven't looked into it yet. I imagine Sky would have it. It feels like the sort of championship Sky would cover. So I might have a look into it. But if there's a Super Brew, I doubt they'll do... Well, if it's a smaller tournament, they might actually do a fantasy league for it. But I assume they'll do the Predictor series anyway. So if there is a Predictor series, I will definitely set one up, because then you don't even necessarily need to watch the games if you, but people could still join in and just like pick scores and stuff. That is an outrageous pass. I had 4 players to choose from. They chose the guy furthest away. Tom says, why are England copyrighted? So it's a long story, Tom. Basically, Rugby Challenge 4 came out a very short time before this game, and apparently they've not had their license, renewed, or it's licensed exclusively to Rugby Challenge 4. So Rugby 22 weren't able to get them, which also then impacted the club levels, because of course then they didn't have any of the English club levels as well in this game. So they've got an entire fake league of English club level, which is a real shame. They did manage to buy out the New Zealand license, which is why you have New Zealand in this game. So, yeah, a lot of people were really unhappy that they didn't... I guess the thing is more that, especially with NACON being, a French company and Rugby 22 involved with France, I would have thought they would have really pushed to have a lot of the... or have all of the Six Nations teams in at minimum. And from all the videos that I did covering the game, to it being released... It was the one repeating comment I saw was people saying there's no England in this team, so I won't be buying it. I think they missed... oh, that's a great little play from them. Oh, he's going to get over for that try right at the end. Outrageous. I was too busy thinking of things that were going on. So yeah, unfortunately no England. I don't know if they'll try and get the license in the future, maybe, and add them back into the game. But yeah, people have been talking. Hansi said earlier on that someone has been working on mods and modded in an actual England team. So if you're going to be picking up this game, picking it up on PC might be the way to go, because at least you can download mods. And if you get it through like PlayStation or Xbox, I doubt you'll be able to get mods on and stuff. Esther says twice. Oh, so they do play each other twice, right? Yeah. So there's going to be quite a few games. So. I take it that's going to go all the way, because it starts in August. And I assume everyone's going to play... So there's 3 games, and they play everyone twice. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so 6 weeks. So take it takes us straight into the... like the autumn internationals after that. Must be getting really close, actually, in terms of after that. So if I can find it and watch it, I might do a couple of videos around it and stuff. It's been a bit of a learning curve doing the summer internationals this year, having to just try and clue myself up. I think a couple of people sort of assume by talking about rugby and stuff on YouTube that I am, I don't know, like a journalist and have all this knowledge and all the answers about Southern Hemisphere rugby. I have been learning about some of these players and some of these teams for like some of the first times in the last month or so. So it's been a bit of a learning curve throughout the July internationals to learn new players, new caps, working out which teams I think we're going to win for some of the preview videos and stuff. Oh, come on, Josh Adams. Bit of room down the wing. Come on. Keep the grubber kicks going. Oh, he's still going. Got the driving legs through. Come on. Thomas Williams. Take that little sniping run. I really need to start doing some of these. None of these are useful. Again, I've got 2 of the same movements on the top and the bottom. How dumb. We'll try and set that up. Connor, in the game it's not massive, but it could be nice to change and make the squads organised. Like not having... Yeah, I mean, you can do it. You just have to do it before every game. There's not like a default, which... Oh, why did Liam Williams not catch that? Like, you can't change it once and just have it be a default. You'd have to change it before every game, which is really annoying. Why am I going for a drop goal? That's really stupid of me. Come on, get it wide. George North. Re-Sam it. Got to do something incredible here. Oh, which he does. Made a bit of ground. Anyone there? Scrum half? No, we'll take the penalty. Silent Racing. Hi, Silent Wraith, you alright? How are you doing? Hansi, here's the link to get the mod. It's this is the first one. Just check Rugby 22 and you get the second one. First South Africa and second England and Argentina. I watched the video from the creator. Awesome. I will check that out. Probably off stream. I probably won't do that today. If I start trying to do any of that stuff right now, I would break everything. But I will actually look at that after the stream stuff so I can have a bit of a look through it. Oh, I've got to go left here, surely. Surely. Josh Adams in the corner. That's the way to do it. Nice little set play. Nice and easy. 2-on-1. Hang on, let me just try and focus for a second. Try and get this kick down. I have reverted. Oh, that's... Is that still going to go in? It might just go in. Nope. Terrible. Come on. We've got to try and get back into this 5-all. I cannot get outside a draw so far in these games. It's proving a lot tougher than I was ready for. Oh, go on, out to Faletau. Oh, no, doesn't manage to make any ground there. Trying to find... It's really hard to find room in this game. They're spreading out really wide. Right, Josh Adams. Get that ball over. Put it back in the midfield for Dan Bigger to chase. Oh. That's really nicely shut down. Huge pressure now for England to try and get out of their own half here. Oh, huge pressure. Oh, I just want to pop this up and let Tom Francis run at this full head of steam. Oh, they're driving. Oh, again, what a cheating way to score a try. Bit too easy. I would have liked to have got over the try line through my own my own steam. Solarate's asking for a copy of the video. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, to be fair. I can check out the video afterwards. Mods can only be for PC, but it has full instructions on how to download. Just copy and paste. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I definitely will check that out at some point. They had their fly half and their fullback at that. Oh, why can I only go back here? That's interesting. On the Xbox version, I'm sure you can go as far back as you want to take a kick. On the PC version, it stops you. I wonder why that is. I've never noticed that before. So you can get that in. Let's just curve it a little bit towards this post. Not sure what the power's like. It'll be fine. Oh, Silent Race downloaded the South African... everyone's on this modding game. What am I doing? I'm going to be the last one to get on board with these mods. No, it's one of the reasons why... Oh, Liam Williams teleporting. Anyone else see that? It's one of the reasons I was looking forward to actually getting into streaming and doing this on the PC, because modding is such a big thing just on PC, and it's so nice that you have these... talented people who are able to make mods. Oh, I didn't want to knock him into touch there. Oh, well, we'll take the win. 12-5. But it was one of the reasons I never got Rugby Challenge 4. I was playing on console, and people were saying, like, oh, they've got, like, 4 teams licensed. So modding is pretty much the only way to really sort of enjoy that game, to a high extent, and replayability factors and stuff. So, yeah, I might even pick that up and check out what the modding scene was like that, because I have seen some of Rugby Guru's videos for doing Rugby Challenge 4, and people seem to really enjoy it. I actually remember to drink tonight as well. Remember last week? 3 hours of talking, my throat was killing me. I like the way you said chill stream. Yeah, it's just what I wanted to do. It's like some of the videos have been over the July internationals and stuff. They're quite intense. I don't know whether I should ever do like a video like covering like how I actually like prep for those sort of videos. They're super intense. Like I wanted to try and do it for the first time during the July internationals, try and get used to a bit more, like doing the preview videos and then doing the match report videos after each game. But the turnaround time was a nightmare. Like the first game would finish. So throughout the first game, like Ireland versus New Zealand was the first game I was doing. I would be making notes on the game as it was being played. I would be making the graphics to go in the video. Whilst the game was going on, I had a laptop while writing notes. And then as soon as the game ended, I came down in here and filmed. It takes half hour to film an 18-minute video once I stopped making all my mistakes. And then I had to edit a video. Edit it. It takes another half hour to edit it all. Put it all together and then upload it to YouTube. And by the time it was uploading, England versus Australia was literally kicking off. So although it was so much fun and it did really well on the channel, it really boosted the channel a lot, and loads more people have found the channel because of it. It's a lot of work. So the stream side of things, I just like chilling out. So add it to the title, let people know we're not going to be, playing Call of Duty Warzone, like hardcore uber sweating, like, let's get in there and do everything. Like, none of that. Chill out, play some rugby, talk about it. I've got some other games I want to play. I was kind of tempted. I've downloaded Raft recently. I kind of want to play Raft at some point, but I thought with the July Internationals sort of just finishing, a lot of people might still want to talk about rugby and stuff, so this felt like easy to sort of get into. But I might try and stream Raft on maybe on Friday. I don't think I've got anything planned on Friday. I might give that a go just to try and play some new games, chill out. I think it's so much more fun to do like chill streams and stuff. Tom asks, are you playing on Steam? Yes, I am playing on Steam. It seems to be working perfectly fine. I haven't tried any of the online stuff yet. Playing online on the Xbox was okay. It seemed to handle it out. I haven't ever seen anyone even play coverage of the online on Steam or anything, but I believe it's meant to be okay. The only thing with the online for this game was that it was like someone like got to host on the Xbox, which made it really unfair. You basically played 5 seconds behind whoever was hosting. So yeah, I haven't played any of the online for it yet, but in terms of it just holding up on Steam, I've experienced one game crash. Been playing this on the PC, whereas on the Xbox, it's in double figures, so it seems a bit more stable, which is nice. So I have been enjoying it. It's a bit annoying that I can't link my accounts. Is one thing I'd really love to be able to do on like Rugby 20. Like I think if you play like Rocket League and stuff, you can like sync your account, so you can move it across and play over and stuff. But like Rugby 22, like you start from scratch. You've got to do all these missions again. There's another 1,000 missions to do. You've got to recreate all your career teams. You've got to start from scratch again, which a bit sad. I would have kind of liked that to just sort of switch over. Salarith says, what objective grids have you completed? I'll scroll back to that. I literally just on that screen. I should have read that comment first. Not done a great deal. I haven't played any more since we were playing last week, so it's whatever we really did last week. This one seems to be ticking along nicely. This one looks like, what's that one? Start a match with about... What? Start a match with about 1 or less stamina. What a rubbish. Who wrote that? Start a match with about 1 or less. Well, 1 or less. How can it be about 1? Is 3 about 1 or less? What does that mean? 1 or less. Just why has it got the word about in there? I love it. I'd love to be more involved with like a rugby game, like chat to people, do some play testing of games like this when they were making the games, just to go through it and be like, who came up with this? Because I'm sure people are too afraid to call stuff out because they don't want to be fired. I'd love to be like a third-party game tester and play these games and be like, change that. That's rubbish. That just reads terribly. What is the link? Oh, everyone's on the tutorial now. Everyone's after trying to find some modding. Esther says, who do you think the best 5 players on that are on Wales? Who do you think the best 5 players that are on Wales? I think you're going to get me like 5 best players on the Welsh team, I imagine, is what you're going for there. As in like in the game, or as in from real life? In the game, it's you can chuck anyone in there. You have Tom Francis running down the wing. In terms of real life, like in terms of current form from what I saw in the July Internationals, tell you what, let's swap back over, because just in case people don't necessarily know who I'm talking about. I did have a few comments recently through the July Internationals of people saying they've never watched rugby before, and they found my channel and just enjoyed the commentary and stuff. They started watching rugby. I love that. I love that people started watching. So if there is anyone new to rugby who happens to be watching the stream or the video on YouTube afterwards, yeah, let's jump into some teams. Let's talk about some people. So currently, in terms of like good form for Wales, Zamit's got into good form at the minute. I think he played really well. Especially the first 2 tests. Third test, he was a bit quieter. I think South Africa were shutting him down a bit more. I thought Zamit played really well. So I think Zamit would have to be in there. Just sort of looking through. To be honest, I feel like a lot of these players were very quiet. You know, even players like Navidi have been so good for so long recently. Felt quiet. I thought Dan Bigger was playing pretty well, especially in like a defensive stance. I thought Dan Bigger had a couple of really good games. just occasionally too good and end up getting yourself a yellow card for not releasing the player on the ground. God almighty, yeah, it's actually really hard. So many of the Wales players just not really gelling. There's Kieran Hardy, there's a good one. Yes, Kieran Hardy, much better than I expected. I expected Gareth Davies to start every single game over this tournament. And going into the tournament, I was rating Thomas Williams higher. I don't know what Kieran Hardy's been up to, but the box kicking has been like on point through this series. Maybe the third test, a bit different, but the first two especially, thought the box kicking was way better. The general play for him was really good. It was a bit of a shame to see him going off so early in some of those games. So we got Zammit, Bigger, Hardy, I thought played well. God almighty, this top 5. That doesn't pose too well. As like a Wales supporter, I can't even pick 5 players that I'm like, yeah, they really stand out at the minute. I thought, yeah, George North did okay, actually. George North is such a weird player, because I don't like really seeing George North at centre. I much prefer him on the wing. And it really surprised me the second game when we got to see Cuthbert come in. I don't know what Cuthbert offers that George North doesn't in moving him onto the wing. If they weren't happy with Josh Adams' fitness performance, they wanted to try a different wing and they brought Cuthbert in. I think Owen Watkin is a better centre than George North, but I think George North is a really good winger. I would have liked to have seen George North go in there. So he was impressing me. That's why I haven't got his name on the screen. The player that impressed me probably the most throughout the tournament, Tommy Raffel. Yeah, absolutely. Tommy Raffel, top of the board. Yeah, I'd say Raffel, Zammit, Kieran Hardy, Bigger, North. That would be my top 5 from the July internationals. Yeah, Tommy Raffel was immense. Every game. He made his debut in the first test. Really, really nice from him. I thought he played really well. But yeah, I don't know. Wales are struggling to get in the groove a little bit here. If anyone wants to see a particular game, feel free to drop it down in the chat while we're reading through a bit more chat. So let's roll back over. But yeah, feel free to drop down in the chat if anyone wants a specific game while we have a bit of a read through, catch up with the chat a bit. What are we up to? My problem is I talk way too much. I start talking, I forget where I was in the chat. Sorry, I just kicked the ball out of touch, end of game, and it was my 500th bomb. Yeah, some of the kicking challenges, the ones that used to get me on the Xbox were the... Which one was it? Page 2? Page 3. Yeah, the grid 3 on the challenges is there's one on there to convert 500 penalties. Like that's an insane amount. You'd have to only ever go for penalties and somehow land them. I don't know how anyone has ever completed that challenge. Yeah, some of the grid challenges are weird. They make them way too high. I don't know whether they think that keeps the longevity of the game going, but a bit silly. Tom says, have you tried messaging Squidge for a head-to-head in Rugby Twits? I have not, to be honest. I don't know if he would be allowed. That we had a bit of a discussion about this last week, that a couple of people on YouTube got to play Rugby 22 early because as soon as this game came out, they were uploading an hour-long review of the game. So they obviously had, a couple of weeks beforehand. And when it gets around to that sort of stuff, I never know what happens in like NDAs and stuff. If you go and like look at a lot of like rugby YouTubers and stuff, a lot of the big boys that got these big games early never played it again, never made a lot of like negative criticisms against the game, never really did any online stuff. I might try and message him at some point. I doubt he knows who I am. He's in the super area. He's in the 6-figure subscriber count. He probably has no idea who I am in terms of a channel. Silent Wraith, 78 rated Kieran. Yeah. Again, it's a shame. I actually don't know if they've abandoned this game. They haven't done an update for a good while, and they haven't updated players. They haven't updated. When was the last one? Like March or April was the last time they actually like updated this game properly, which was a bit of a shame. They added a couple of players back in. I haven't heard anything from them. I've been checking out the Twitter to see if they've been working on anything in the background. I haven't heard anything coming through, so I'm not sure they're ever going to do anything. Hansi says, North, very limited centre. Yeah, I just don't know what they want him to do in that centre channel. You know, you watch him play at the Ospreys on the wing. You watched him at Northampton. Did he play for Northampton? Yes, he was on the wing. Played for Wales on the wing. You can play both wings, fine. But the centre is... I just don't know what they want him to do at the 13 shirt. Because in so many teams, if you want your big boy that's just going to plough through, you put them on an inside centre. I think if you were going to put him on at centre, I would probably I'd probably put North on at the inside centre and have Owen Watkin or Nick Tompkins in 13, who's a dedicated centre and would be more used to that, and just use your 13 as the distributor. Let George North run hard at 12, or put him on the wing and have 2 dedicated centres. It's what I'd want to see, really. Esther says Toulon versus Leinster. Let's see if I can even find these teams. Toulon, straight there. That's what I want to see. Versus Leinster. Do I go back up to legendary? Do I do it to myself? I won't do it for this one. I'll play one more. I keep playing these really much lower rated teams for some reason. Tom says worth a try. Yeah, probably is, Tom. I can reach out. To be honest, it's something I do want to start doing. I do want to start talking a bit more with other people who do YouTube and talk about rugby and stuff, and get a bit more involved. Me and the Rugby Guru have tried a few times to try and do some more videos since the last one we did, and just timing keeps going off, or there's a lot of stuff going on in South Africa where he's based as well. Trying to find time is tough around like actual games. I would like to try and reach out. Just depends what people fancy doing, and having talks and stuff. The latest Steam updates and patch was 1st of March. Yeah, it was the March. Yeah, it felt like a long time ago. It did feel like a good while ago. Right, let's shut this game on. I'll try and keep up with chat. We'll swap back over to the game. I don't know. Press A. Oh, it was correct. If in doubt, press A. The ratings for the South African sides in the URC are just stupid. 3 sides are in the playoffs and have the 4 lowest ratings. Are they actually the 4 lowest? Are they, Hansi? Yeah, I don't know out of all the teams where they were rated, but yeah, you know, they got the 2 finalists. You know, were really low rated. I did think when they added in a couple of the South African internationals, because they added some of them back in. I did do a video making the South African team, an actual Springboks team in this game, you know, not modding, just by using the players in the game, and made a South Africa team. That was a lot of fun to do, but it was really hard to get the players. But I thought after they added it... Oh, that was a bad pass. After they added in some of the international players into the club level teams, I did think the ratings would boost. That's a yellow card. But it seems like they... It seems like they... What was I saying? What was I saying there? What was I saying then? I've completely forgotten what I was just saying. They were going to boost the teams. Oh yes, but it seems like they added a lot of the international players, like they did with Teddy Thomas. They added them on, like, not even on the bench, but in like the reserves. So you'd have to manually go in and add them to your team, which I think means it doesn't affect the overall team rating, which is really annoying. So even though they added in these like 80 and 90 rated players of the, you know, Sia Khaleesi's and stuff, it didn't actually like affect the team rating, which I thought would have been the way to fix that. Where's my winger? What's going on here, boys? Oh yeah, he's got a yellow card. I literally just forgot that happened. Silent Wraith wants your custom team versus La Rochelle. We'll do that one after this. That'd be that sounds tough. My like 60 rated team versus La Rochelle. Silent Wraith just wants to watch me lose games. That's what he wants. Come on, get in. Is there like a 11 or 12 point difference between the top URC teams and the South African teams? Oh, there is. Sorry if I read that wrong. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. I quite like as well. I mean, it came at a weird time because when this game first came out, obviously the companies behind it are they're all French companies. So I got a bit of a chuckle out of me that when this game first came out that France were the highest rated team. Oh, Villiers with a great run. Here we go. Here we are talking about France. Look at this. Run that bad boy over. Like the France team is like rated like super high. All of the French club level teams are rated like 85 and upwards. And I was like, this game is built for the French buyers. And then since then, France have stepped it up immensely in terms of like the the Six Nations and stuff. They're looking really good. So they've actually built like towards the reputation that this game had for them already, which is really fun. Yeah, France are a really hard team to play in this game, but yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if the club level teams for the URC are just weirdly higher. Again, I don't know what the sales number are. I would like to think that when they make these games, because I don't know a great deal about game making or game development, I would like to think the best way to... Oh my god, get with him, guys. Come on, don't just abandon him in the middle of the room there. What's going on? Where's my defensive setting? Press up. I would like to think the best way they get the team rankings would be through, an official world ranking thing. I think that's how they get the international rankings. Oh, don't do that. That's a terrible pass. That's a terrible pass. I need to clear this ball. I'm too focused on talking. Pro streamer here, guys. Did you not know? Right, Cheslin Colby. He's finally in the game. He's on the box art. Can he do something amazing? Yes, he can! Cheslin Colby. Oh, he's going to bounce into touch. Yeah, I'm not sure what the ranking system is. I would like to think they take the World Rugby official rankings and make that the team rankings. But I also don't know whether there's some coy marketing of maybe they sell, I don't know, 5 million copies of this game in Ireland, and therefore the Irish teams get a little bit of a boost and they sell 100,000 copies in South Africa, so they drop the South African team so that it makes your team more likely to beat them. I don't know how it's done, but hopefully it's not that. Hopefully it is just they went off some weird ranking system they found somewhere, but they definitely... I would really like to see just a live updated thing, go off some official player rankings, like Rugby Pass. For anyone who's ever gone like the Rugby Pass website, they have like player ratings and player stats through games. I would like to see maybe a company link up with them and have stats update, score ratings and stuff update depending on their most recent games. You can have a bit more like a live feel to it. That could be fun. Villiers is absolutely killing this game for me. Nah, it'll be interesting. Saddle Wraith, yeah, that's the claim. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting if you lose terribly. Esther says, have you ever got a red card in Rugby 22? I have a view. I don't know. I don't think I have. You can't get a straight red, as far as I'm aware. They never built that in. Even when you, like, clothesline someone in the face, that is not a red card. I think the only way to get a red card would surely be through 2 yellows. I think I've seen the AI have a red card. But I don't think I've ever got one. It's quite hard to get carded. Even understanding the mechanics of... It's the tackle you do with the analog stick. And you have to, like, mess up the direction in order to commit a foul. Even then, it's quite hard to even get a yellow card. I feel like I get yellow cards just for doing random things. So, yeah, I've never actually managed to get a red card. That should be its own achievement. I think it was an achievement, actually. It definitely was in Rugby 2011. I don't know if it was in Rugby 20. But again, I feel like it was more available to be done in Rugby 20. Yeah, Rugby 22 is a bit out of reach. Considering they made this game harder, technically. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. I don't think I've ever got a red card. Hansi says the real French team was put under pressure by the game to perform. Yeah, that was it. Well, I mean, to be fair, they did get Antoine Dupont to play this game. I've seen the video of that. That was the last thing I ever saw from the Rugby 22 Twitter page, was just Antoine Dupont playing this game on the easiest difficulty and scoring tries with himself. Which, to be fair, if I had a game where I was in it, I would be scoring the tries as myself. So fair play to him. But at the same time, I definitely felt like it was a marketing promotional video. It did not feel like Antoine Dupont was this mega hardcore gamer on the weekends who loves Rugby 20. It very much felt like we've got a deal with French Rugby that someone's playing this game. Right, let's see if we can steal this line out here. Oh, we're just going to be able to steal that one. Right. Sarin gets it out to Carbonell. A nice up and under. Oh, but too far. Oh, the nice bounce. Potentially for some work. Let's see if we can spread this wide. Gross takes it over. Oh, easy try. No one from there then. Sweat Dog Gaming, here he is. Afternoon. How are you doing, man? I've been meaning to try and check out some of your streams, mate. I've seen, I'm going to say, I'm not big on Twitter. I just suck at anything to do with social media. But I did see last week, or the week before, you did, you said like you had a new PC, didn't you? And it was just like, it looked like a fish tank. It was like pure glass. I don't even know how that thing runs. It looks awesome. And I saw you did like a, you had like a stream broadcast coming up for like the following week and stuff. And I was like, oh man, I'll try and check that out at some point, and I haven't, so I apologize. But yeah, I'm so bad in terms of Twitter and stuff, especially on the weekends when I've been doing all the rugby videos and stuff. Trying to cope with messages and stuff on Twitter, I suck at it. I do not get back to people or or look at Twitter at any good rate. Look at the gap in the middle here. Somebody shut him down. This could be the first game we actually win to 0 tonight, and that would be a positive outcome. If I can win this game to 0, that's a sign we need to move back onto legendary difficulty, I think. Oh, let's see if we can make some room. Oh, good tackle. Was that a winger? I think that was James Lowe or someone getting across that. Which game is worth to buy? Rugby 22 or Rugby Challenge 4? That's a big question. I've never played Rugby Challenge 4. We were talking about this a bit earlier. I might pick it up at some point. Depending on what you're playing on, is probably what I would recommend looking into. If you're going to be playing on console, I personally would recommend Rugby 22, just because of the amount of teams you have. Whereas I think Rugby Challenge 4, from everything anyone's ever told me, it's going to be a lot more based around like modding. You probably want to play it on PC. It depends what style of rugby you're into. If you've played any other Rugby Challenge games and you really enjoyed them, Rugby Challenge 4 is probably the way for you to go. If you're like me and enjoyed Rugby World Cup 2011 and Rugby 20, this game is a good way to go. If you don't want to spend the big cash on buying a game like Rugby 22, I still don't know how much the game is at the minute. It might be like 40 quid or something. If you don't want to spend that sort of money, but you're not sure whether you like this sort of game, I would recommend checking out if you can buy Rugby 20 on a sale. I bet it costs £2, just to get a feel for how the mechanics work of the game and how the game plays, and see if you enjoy it. And then that way you know it's worth investing in Rugby 22. Rugby 20 is still a bit too easy. Like, I played it on Pro from day 2 and have won every game and barely conceded a try. Rugby 22 ups the difficulty, so yeah, if you want to play a better game, I probably lean towards that one. Oh, Cody, we're dropping in there. £25. Rugby 22 is $17.49, 50% off. Oh, Silent Wraith has got the discounts. Got the discounts for days. Spell going. All good, man. Yeah, new PC took 5 years. Yeah, to be fair, I know nothing about PCs. I had this one built for me. It's the first time I've ever owned a gaming PC. I had a PC 15 years ago that ran on, Windows XP. This is the first PC I've ever had since then. I've used laptops. All of my videos were done on laptops up until about 3 weeks ago. So I'm getting into it. I'm trying to understand a bit more. I'm trying to understand the stream dealio a bit more with cameras and transitions and all that fun stuff. Yeah, slowly getting into it. But yeah, it looks like you had a pretty mean machine in terms of the PC world. Looks pretty good. We'll swap back over. Hansi says Rugby 22 focus more on Europe and Rugby Challenge 4 more on Oz and New Zealand. Yeah, that's probably a good way of thinking about it, actually, Hansi. Yeah, depending on what you want in your teams, that's actually a really good way of thinking about it. If you're more European-based, Rugby 22 will probably have your team, unless you're in England, in which case they don't. But if you're Southern Hemisphere, you might find yourself actually just more inclined just to get Rugby Challenge 4 because they have your teams and stuff. Esther says, maybe you should try get a red card. That's making our own challenge. Yeah, it should be in the missions. Achieve every card in the game. Get 5 red cards in one game. Forfeit the game. Silent Wraith is Rugby 20%. Rugby 20 is currently 70% off. Is it 70% off? Oh, there you go. So for a £5, even if you've never played a rugby game before and you haven't got a great deal of money to spend, I recommend picking up Rugby 20 just to see if you enjoy the feel of it. It's not a hard game. It's a really easy game. But in terms of never playing a rugby game before and not even understanding some of the rules, I think it's a really nice entry-level game. If it's £5, 9 pence, sounds like a decent win. Rugby 18 is currently 169. See, I might have to start picking up some of these and just sort of playing them. Did you play Rugby 18 and have the Lions team? No, yeah, again, Rugby Challenge and like the Rugby game. The last game that I had that was like Rugby and then those sort of numbers before that was like Rugby, I don't even know, 2005, whatever we were talking about last week with like on the PS2. I really need to start like getting back into it and playing some of these other games. Now that we've got the stream up and people can chat and stuff, I don't think it'd be out of the question to just start buying some of these games if they're cheap and playing them and give some sort of reviews on them as we're doing some streams and stuff. I think that could be good fun. For me, at the moment, I've been playing Rugby 22 to death. I'm tempted to pick up Rugby Challenge 4 soon. Yeah, I played this so much on the Xbox. So much. I don't even know what the amount of hours into this is on the Xbox. I did so many videos covering it as well. It was so much fun to get into. I played it less since being on the PC just because do I want to do my career for 15 seasons again, or do I just want to chill out and play some games on stream, which is what I'm enjoying more. Man, I'm getting warm now. Not having a fan on is getting to be down on me a bit now. Hansi, I have to go, mate. Cheers. Yeah, no worries, Hansi. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for joining in the chat. A lot of people are really enjoying the streams. It's been so much fun. I really enjoy doing streaming. I'm really looking forward to doing this more in the future. Just chilling out, chatting to people. It's a little bit less intense than doing videos. I get a real good kick out of it. I really enjoy just getting involved with the chat as well, and like communicating. I think it's so much fun. Can you do the worst versus the best team on Rugby 22? Says Esther. Oh, there we go. Right, so we got what was the thing that Silent Ray said before? What am I create a team? Create a team. Oh my goodness, Analog 6 not working. My create a team. Oh, I need to change that kid at some point as well. I've forgotten who you said to go against. Is this how did we say? I've forgotten who the other team was. Hang on, let me go back through the chat real quick. Oh, apparently not. What did Silent Ray say? La Rochelle, that was it. Don't remember. Hopefully my chat's going to keep rolling now. La Rochelle, where is La Rochelle? Rochelle. We're looking for a pro. Are they actually down as La Rochelle in this game? I don't know my French teams enough. Surely be in top 14. Leon. Are they just called? Is it the? Hang on. Let's swap back up to the game. Showing off my lack of my French rugby knowledge here. Custody versus La Rochelle. Is that? I can't even see just a La Rochelle. Is La Rochelle now the Stade Rochelet? Is that what they're known as on this game? Yes, it is. Right. Okay. That's why I was literally looking for La Rochelle. I was like, oh, that is not a team. There we go. There we go. We'll kick it off. Yeah, Esther wants to do the best team versus the worst. I don't even know what that is. Oh, I didn't read the question. Should have read the question. I've also got it on this screen. I probably should have read that question. We can absolutely do best team versus worst team. Should we do best team versus worst team? Me as the worst team on legendary difficulty, and just see how much I can not like lose by, and see how long I can hold it out for. 1 day and 2 hours. Oh, man, I love it when people play like rugby games really intensely. There's not enough coverage on it. We were talking a bit earlier with one of my friends came over, and he was talking to me about at some point doing some streams on Twitch. I don't know Twitch. I've never used Twitch just to watch videos or streams. I've never used it to do a stream. I really don't know a lot about it. I don't really know how it works. But he was sort of saying like, oh, you can look through Twitch via game to see like how many people are currently streaming it. And I was like, just out of FUD, let's see how many people were streaming Rugby 22, and the answer was 0. And I was like, oh man, this game is just nowhere in terms of streaming. I imagine on YouTube you can Google Rugby 22 stream, and I'm probably the only one as well. That was a really weird kick, but we'll take an early try here. Moolman gets over. I forgot I had Moolman on that inside centre. But yeah, people seem to have dropped off this game like no tomorrow. It might be fun to see about an online game. Hopefully the online wouldn't affect the stream too much. I got relatively decent internet. Hopefully it would actually be able to hold out okay to not mess it up. Silent Wraith says he has 74.3 hours. Yeah, that's the big numbers you want. Oh man. Well, I love it. I love it as well that people are getting like these sorts of like, oh, that's a great run from North. Here we go. This is why North's to play on the wing for Wales. Oh, it's just too easy now. Oh well, unless you run over the ball. Yeah, because when I was doing the Rugby 20, obviously I had so many videos and so much time in the game. I was doing videos for the previews. I was doing videos for the reviews. I was doing series on Rugby 20. I was just playing games in my own time. And at one point, I did make a comment in a stream about what level I was. And my level in the game was like 170 something. And I was like, even like people that I saw play that game a lot, like the Rugby Guru played it for a good while and stuff. I think he was like, you know, level 100 or something. I was like, oh my god, like, has anyone played this game more than me? I feel like I got to be up there. And then Silent Wraith, I remember, jumped in that stream chat and played like even more hours. I was like, you must just never stop playing that game. I was doing videos on it, and you still had more. Oh, there you are, Silent Wraith. I have 300 hours. 300 hours. I don't know if I've ever had. I must have had 300 hours in that game. I must have had a similar amount of time. Do you know what level you were, Silent Wraith? Just to sort of have a look at what 300 hours turns into. I can't remember off the top of my head what level I actually was. I'd have to go back and look at a video of it. Oh, George! Oh, this is easy. Why have I not put this on Legend? This is just flying over.
They've been playing so well in the past few minutes, and you just
need help on Twitch? Drop me a message. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, I actually might do it at some point. I believe there is a thing. Again, I'm very new to the world of doing a stream like this or doing anything. I've never had the internet to do it. I've never had a PC to be able to do it. So I've been learning the last 3 weeks how to even set up OBS. Mind blowing. So things to do with like Twitch and stuff. Yeah, I would absolutely be willing to take you up on that if if it ever comes around to doing Twitch. I believe you can like do like a dual stream. To like YouTube and Twitch at the same point, which I might look into at some point, if that's a thing people do and people enjoy watching Twitch streams and stuff. Then I might look into that at some point. Play some different games, play some different rugby games, play some little indie games. Oh, that's a terrible put in. Who is my scrum half on this team? I don't even know. Nice. Well, it didn't help that the developers not really talking to us. Yep. Yeah, the developers for these games are pretty quiet for the majority of the time. Unless you're Antoine Dupont, in which case they're like, oh, mate, come down. Play the game. Take a load off. Get away. Have a beer. Oh, get in there. Come on, Sam. No, I'm going to make the most of it. Sam says, what's the difference for Rugby 22 and Rugby 20? The difficulty, mainly. Rugby 20 is... Once you get the hang of it, if you've never played like a rugby video game before, it can be a bit intense to sort of get used to controlling all the players. I reckon if you've played FIFA before, you know, you'll understand about player positioning and being the one member of the team doing an awful lot of the work. But once you get used to the mechanics and you get used to how the game plays, Rugby 20 is a bit too easy, which is just a shame. You know, they obviously made it a bit more mass market, but if you know how to play a rugby game, it gets a bit too easy. Rugby 22 is way harder. It is intense, and they don't really let you make too many mistakes without scoring. You've got to learn to get your defense nailed down a lot more. Attacking's a little bit tricky. You can't just run with your winger down the wing. You actually got to build a bit of an attack. The mechanics are pretty much the same, I would say. The graphics are better. So there is some switch-ups. There is some really big positives to Rugby 22. Out of the two of them, if you were like, I have £20 to spend, which one do I pick up for a game I'm going to play for the next year? Rugby 22 is the way to go. But if you're you know, trying to get into it and you don't really understand how rugby video games work, Rugby 20 is not a bad entry-level thing to just to get used to. Silent Wraith, can't remember, probably around 100, not sure. Yeah, it gets into big numbers. 300 300 hours is an awful lot. Sam, yeah, shame. I was going to buy Rugby 20 for £7 on the PS4. Yeah, if it's cheap, Sam, it's worth picking up for a bit of a laugh. If you've got, maybe some mates that enjoy playing Rugby 20 or just playing a rugby game and stuff, it could be a good laugh to, one of you on one team, one of you on another team. And it would set you up for how the mechanics work in this game. There's not a great deal of difference in terms of the general running game. And then depending on where you're based as well, if you're, as we were sort of saying a bit earlier on with like Rugby Challenge 4 and stuff, depending on where you're based and what teams you want to play with, if you were looking to play with like the English club level teams or something, Rugby 20 is there all day long. It's got loads of the English club level teams. But yeah, Rugby 22, nothing. Fake bath with its fake picture. I always love reading through. I just realised I look very yellow in the camera. We do some SMR. Let's see if we can get even more yellow. There we are. Slightly better lighting. Look at that, as if I know what I'm doing. Right, come on, Carlo Cannon, get this into touch here. Still barely going to get into touch. Or not even get into touch. See if we can just check him out into touch there. Oh, here we go. Oh, I thought the interception was on there. Come on, Tuipulotu. Oh, can't make it through. Oh, there's got to be room in the back corner here. There's no one over here. How has he got back there already? These guys cover the field way too well. Oh, Zamet's got room. Can't give Zamet room. Oh, no. Oh, and a knock on. What are you doing, Reese? That's Lewis, right, is it? Reese Zamet. I always think of it as his first name. Oh, now the yellow card player runs on halfway through the pitch. Referee, get involved. Oh, look out to Swan Rabage. Oh, great tackle there from the... George North.
That's a high kick. They'll try and challenge the up and under. The risk paid off.
Oh, good catch.
They took the ball in and it's still theirs. Yeah, that's how to keep the ball alive.
In the middle, Moolman. Oh, doesn't manage to make it. I still don't know if Moolman is a real player, but he's got a great name. I really hope he's a real player. Buckley goes down. Oh, there's a chance here. Oh, and he's already back there. This guy on the wing is insane. I cannot get past him at all. But go on. Oh, hey, we'll take it. We'll make it work. Oh, and they shut it down right at the end. Oh, good charge down there from Carlo Canna. Right, come on. Let's have a try. Let's see if we can try and get in here. Where are we going? Straight in the middle. Here we go. Hold it. Bang! Oh, didn't manage to work. Let's go the other way.
Perfect. A really good
Mool man. Oh, another knock on. They are surviving on this line.
Still in their possession.
They've gone for the box kick. That's a bold maneuver. Ikpafan takes it back on the wing to Buckley, making it. I feel like Carlo Canna might have been offside there. The ref not paying attention. Aprezadze. Oh, the grubber kick on. Zamet, have some speed, boy. Go. Not fast enough, foul. 28-0. 28-0. Yeah, right. We're going to go back up to legendary. It's too easy. And now we're about to do a really hard game, so I'll probably still lose. We'll swap back over. Chat's been going absolutely mental here. Oh my god. Oh, let's cut out the music while I go back up the chat. Oh my god, loads of people chatting. This is what it's like to have loads of people in a chat. I'm not used to it. They're not licensed yet. Sam's asked about, I just said about Worcester. Can you play as Worcester Warriors? Yeah, there's a fake. I've changed off the screen now. You probably won't be able to see. There's this fake. Hey, well, let's swap back over just in case people are interested in the video on YouTube afterwards. So there is a fake Premier League team. That's what they call effectively like the Gallagher Premiership, I'm going to guess. And there is, London, Manchester, Newcastle. Basically, they were going to have these teams in the game. They were going to be in, and then they lost them right before release. So they had to make all the fake teams. So if you want to play as Worcester, there it is. But if you go and buy Rugby 20, they are in the game. So £7. You want to play it on the PlayStation? Nothing wrong with that. Go and go and pick it up. What else are we saying? I gotta try and catch up a little bit of chat here. Are there any Prem players in packs? Says Partagast. Sorry if I butcher people's names. I can't read names. The chat is so small here. No, yeah, unfortunately not. That was the way they got around it on Rugby 20. If you're going to pick up Rugby 20 because you want to play as the club level teams, you can build an official international England team by buying packs or by buying the England packs. It was a great way to get around the license, but unfortunately, not anymore. Are the South Africa teams any good? They're rated low, which was a shame. They've still got some South African internationals in. Let's have a look. So the Bulls are rated 71. I don't know them off the top of my head. Bulls are 71. The Sharks are rated 71. The Stormers are 70. I keep pushing the wrong button. And then, what am I looking for? Lions are 71. Wow, they really are rated low. I've never actually spent the time to just go look at these. Yeah, so 70 basically is what you're looking at. That is low. That is. And what the top? And Leinster and Munster are both rated 84. So yeah, the difference is 13 between like top URC club and the South African teams. Really weird. Definitely could switch that, couldn't they? They could fix that at some point. Hopefully. Have they? I mean, they won. What more do you need? Can I have 50 Freddie Stewarts win every high ball ever in a game? Are the teams licensed in Rugby 20? Says Sam. Yeah, more teams are. You don't have the likes of New Zealand, Australia, South Africa. You don't have like the Southern Hemisphere international teams or England, but you can make England, so you sort of get around that one. They have more like tier 2 nations licensed in international rugby, which is really fun. I really like that. Like Samoa, Fiji, Tonga. I like playing as those teams. I think that's a lot of fun. So if you're into that sort of area of game, you'll probably really enjoy it. Oh, they are. My God, Silent Wraith is so quick. Questions get asked. Silent Wraith has like the answers immediately. You literally beat me to all of that then. You can buy the real SA players, though, in Rugby 22. Yeah, if anyone hasn't seen the video that I did creating the South African team in Rugby 22, there's a video on the channel about me making an actual Springboks team from players available without modding the game or anything. You can go check that out. It is doable. Bit of effort, but you can actually do it. When I packed fake Atoje on here. Yeah, some of the players are pretty punishing when you get them. I really just like as well that the fake players are also like unbelievably good, which is really annoying. Like all of your top rated cards are all of these fake South African players, and then below that is all the fake English players. And it's like, if they're going to be like a fake club, at least make the players difficult or hard to get in packs so that you're not going to constantly unpack these super high rated players. Esther's trying to get a red card in Rugby 22, trying the impossible. That would be a great like speedrun category. Anyone who's into like speedrun gameplay. Fastest time to get a red card on Rugby 22. Right. Do we actually know what the highest and lowest rated teams are in Rugby 22 so that I can attempt this challenge? What have we got? So I assume the lowest rated team must be in the Pro D2, I would imagine. Just having a quick flick through. A couple of 62s. Anyone rated lower than 62 that we know of? Any internationals team? I can't imagine any international teams rated lower than 62. USA is 68, 70. Right, so it looks like we've got... Oh, my team's rated 68, but my team is slightly different. Worst rated rugby teams are rated 62. Oh, yeah, Silent Wraith is like instant. 62 rated, yeah, that's the one I found. So let's do... So there's actually two. There's actually two rated 62 that I can find. Oh, you've got a different one as well. Is there 3 rated... Oh, there's 4 rated 62. There's 4 different teams rated 62. I don't know which one. Oh, we'll check out the colours. And the best team is obviously going to be New Zealand or South Africa, I assume. I'll pick one that's not going to be kit clashing. That's the way I'll choose my 62 team. Yeah, who is rated higher, actually? I can't think when they last updated it. Is South Africa higher? South Africa are rated 92. New Zealand are rated 90. So it's going to be South Africa. I also can't change the... Let's make it legend. We'll go back up to legend. And we'll do 62. 62 versus South Africa. That feels tough. I sent these messages earlier. Yeah, sorry, I don't believe you. You sent them immediately. As soon as I'm asking the questions. They'll probably put a team up by 1. Then yeah. you win the championship, you get 1 better rating. Right, let's go to... I've lost the internationals, there we are. South Africa. We'll chuck South Africa in green, because that makes sense, right? Let's have a quick swig. Right. I'm going to actually take this one seriously. I'm not joking. I'm going to try and have a look at this. So, let's walk back over to the game so you guys can see what's going on. Because I'm sure a lot of people are probably still interested by like the tactics and stuff. So, I'm going to try and set this up how I want this team to be, not what the game wants it to be. So I'm going to set that up as wide. Right, no, we're absolutely having them wide. We want the far fullback to be far. And then the pass chain. That's going to leave us too stretched. Let's go for... Let's go for type A there. This stupid thing where they're all just the same, and do that flat. Defensive. Let's start off with blitz, and we'll see how we get on, and then we'll move on to drift later on if it's if it's not working very well. Set plays. We're going to swap over to the wideout. We're going to swap to Rugby League, the only two that actually work. Give me a pod of 3. And then... don't want any of them. Don't want any of them. Just none. Just why is it even an option? They just couldn't think of another one, or they... Wouldn't you just not use them if you didn't want to have one there? Double. Has anyone ever pulled off a double switch in this game without getting monstered before you get anywhere near it? Option wing. We'll go with option wing. I really don't use the set plays from the back of scrum, but we'll give it a go. Come on. Serious gameplay coming up. Actually going for the effort. 1. There you are. Get those key answers in.
With me this evening.
Remember making tactics by accident, and it just worked here. Yeah. Rugby 20 was actually, just throw it to the wingers and let the wingers run. Yeah, they just don't like the South African teams. Yeah. They're just really brutal against the South African teams. Right, here we go, guys. Big gameplay. Some people are watching Warzone right now. Not here. We're gonna watch a terrible rated team on the hardest difficulty win a game. Come on, boys. Let's see if we can just keep this going. Okay. The defense is already looking good, and the scrummaging is already looking terrible. Oh, the rucking. Scrummaging. I don't even know the right words. What am I saying? Okay. Scrum. Here we go. First scrum. I'm going to cheat all day long in the scrum. I'm not even going to keep it in for a second. In and out as fast as possible. Oh, unless I mess that bit up like a moron. Oh, no. Oh, we actually won. Come on, get it back. Go, 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 go. Offload. Yes. Reynolds. Nice little up and under. Oh, he's going to go over for the first try. This is what we want to see. This is what we wanted. First scorer of the game. This is the big boy points now. Right, let's take the lead. If it all goes wrong, we'll just play defensively and just see what happens.
And he adds the
2. We'll see if they release. If they're going to update them in Rugby 23, we'll see. We'll see. You'd think so. Considering that, you know, as someone who does like the YouTube videos and stuff based in the UK, on my channel channel analytics, I actually saw the other day that my highest viewership for all my videos is actually from South Africa. So the client base for a rugby game must be there in South Africa. So you think they'd want to try and market it a little bit more towards the South African angle. So I would imagine, especially with them winning the URC as well last year, you know, beating the Lions, beating Wales this July, you would think they would hopefully update them, but never know. Come on, get back across from him. Have I set my defense? No, I haven't. That's why. Feel really tight. Right, spread back out to the wing. Don't trust this for a second. Yep, I saw you going for him. Oh, I thought I had the interception. Come on, hold it out, boys. Hold the wingers. Yep, that's fine. Stay there. Stay there. You don't need to make ground.
He's keeping the ball in play.
Good tackle.
Looks like it'll be a ruck.
Come on.
What a pity. It almost worked.
Oh, the timing was just...
Oh, that's fine. And he's a little bit isolated there.
Keep the ball.
Oh, I still can't. Oh, and my winger ran away.
Opportunity out wide.
Come on. Get over there.
And that's got into...
Oh, he just got him into touch. Big breaths. What's your highest rated card you've pulled on this?
First line out of the match.
It's in the 90s. My created team is rated like 92 on the Xbox, so I literally have the best of the best. So if I guess that's actually buying a team. Actually, I've just thought. I guess that's technically not the question. So the best I've ever pulled from like a pack. It'll probably be like one of the fake South African players that's like a 96 or something. I've got a couple of like DuPonts, who I think what's DuPont, like 95 or something. Oh, come on, hold it out, hold it out.
Attacking options here for the number 9.
Come on. Oh, my wingers have abandoned it again on this wing. Right, we're at half time. We're actually at half time here.
Often these moves are the best.
Oh, come on, get him, get him. Yes! Great tackle into touch. 7-0. 7-0 at half-time. We'll take that. We are on legend difficulty. Does it say anywhere on the screen here that... Oh, I didn't know. I didn't even know that was a thing. Just to prove I'm not lying, it does say legend above here. Up there. I am on legend. This is now on the hard difficulty. That's why I'm actually taking it seriously. You'll see I'm engaging slightly less in chat to actually focus on this one. Yeah, highest rated card I've ever pulled, probably like some of the South African players that are fake. Antoine Dupont is high. The player I've still never got is Bowden Barrett. I actually don't know if you can unpack Bowden Barrett, whether it's from a pack or from like your career mode. I don't know if you can. I have done 20 to 30 New Zealand packs. I've got 1,000 Braden Ennors. If you could trade, I've got Braden Ennors for days. But yeah, the Bowden Barrett, I actually don't know if he's available to get in the game. I have got Cheslin Colby, I think, as well. I think he's like 93 or 94. But if I was on my Xbox account, I would probably show off that I've unpacked basically every player in the game at this point, which I haven't actually as a lie, because there is actually a challenge, and I think I've done like 800 of the players or something. Come on, get it! Oh, I can't get this away.
Here's the ruck being created.
They set up a ruck.
Oh my goodness, the South African ruck speed is so quick. Come on, come on! Yes, go 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 go! And again. That's fine. We'll make it work. And then just boot it up the field. Play the territory game. Here we go. Pin them back in their own 22. They're going to have to kick it back or run it. That's fine. We'll play the long game. Well, don't abandon. What are you doing? No. Cover this way. Yeah, we saw that coming all day long.
Brilliant dummy.
Excellent offload.
Oh, here it comes. Here comes the floodgates. Oh. I also think on legend difficulty there is a weird thing built into the game that your first tackler doesn't tackle the player. Like that time, if you saw then, the two players were running down the wing. I kept my guy in the blue circle and held it for a couple of seconds just to double make sure I was in there, then tackled from behind, and he still broke through the tackle. I think on Legend difficulty, the way it gets harder is just by... They just don't let you tackle them, which is really annoying. You unpacked Fiku and Jalibert in the same pack. That's a good pack. Yeah, my first pack I ever got in this game when I bought the Epic. When I first started my career, I got Quinn Tapia and Gary Ringrose in the same pack. And for the rest of my career, my centre partnership was monstrous. They were really good. Quinn Tapia in this game is weirdly like unstoppable. He's like the Terminator. He gets through about 5 tackles with every carry. And then one day, I accidentally removed him from the team, and he got deleted forever. And I've never unpacked him again, so I don't know if they did something to break that card or something. Oh god, I didn't mean for that to stay in field. That's going to be a big ass hit. We did okay. Well, probably going to lose that. Oh no, we didn't. Okay, let's go for the light wide out. Are you on Legend difficulty? Yes, I am on Legend difficulty. Oh, that's not the wideout. This is the this is not at all what I wanted here. Right, well, let's just go for this. Well, that went wrong. What did I set wideout to? I thought it was up. Is that not what I pressed? I don't know. Losing my mind. Right, let's just chuck that through the middle. That's absolutely fine. Well, if my players supported the guy who was there, that would be useful. Come on. No, no. Oh, and again, here we go. Oh, 78th minute. Go on. No. Oh no. I don't want to play extra time, but I'm gonna have to. I'm not running it back from there. Kick that out. Extra time. The drop goal. That's why you need a good fly half. Do we actually put some subs on? Should we be sensible? We're playing to win here. We're not playing for fun anymore. Both my centres actually look pretty fine here. Put you on there. I don't know any of these players. Lock and scrum half. Got less stamina, but let's check on different scrum half. Flanker, right? Okay, flanker is going to go there. Yeah. Okay. Extra time. Big game. Big ask of this team. You got Will Jordan last week. Yeah, I've got a couple of... I waited ages for Will Jordan. I got Will Jordan after 15 seasons in my career. He eventually became available to buy. So I bought him immediately. And then I unpacked about 4 of him in the packs that came after it, which was really annoying. So I've got way too many of them to do anything with, unless you're going to add them into every position on a team. I wonder if that'd be quite fun, actually. 15 Will Jordans on a team. The worst scrummaging, but the fastest team, like, ever. Okay, come on, boys.
Ball gathered in.
Oh, good handoff. And a good little... Oh, and he knocked it on. There was potential there. They got to clear that. That's a great clearance.
Got underneath it. Superb.
Oh, no. Oh, good charge down. Okay. Oh, that might have been a bad move. Okay, we'll just hold. We'll take it easy. Slow the game down a little bit here. We got some time. We've got some time to just build our attack up. No, we haven't, because apparently we can't win a ruck.
It's a ruck.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to steal that one, because they had about 15 players behind that ruck there. Oh, he's a bit isolated. I'm not liking that there's absolutely no one on this wing. just shoved him off, apparently. Yeah, I know where you're going. I know where you're going. Oh, here we go. Can we take the lead back just before the end of this first section of extra time? Oh, the wind's taking it.
So the score stays 7-7. A poorly executed drop goal.
Great clearance. Absolutely great clearance. I cannot get that drop goal to save my life here. Have my players actually not been subbed? Do your players not get substituted in half-time? In the extra time? I didn't know that. Anyone else know that? Get my mate to open the packs on stream. He seems to pack good players. Just that pack luck that it happens with. I think so far I did a couple of packs last week when we were doing a bit of career mode and just sort of getting into it a little bit. And I did unpack some weirdly good players. We did one epic pack and we got like George North, Zammit, and someone else in like one pack. I feel like PC packs are way friendlier than they are on the Xbox. Oh no, no hands in the ruck. Are they going to take 3? Oh, he doesn't take 3. The South Africa tactic. The driving maul in the corner. Here we go. Come on, boys. Big ask. Oh, he got it.
Gets his hands free in the contact. They still control the ball and can go wide.
You just got to exit this, guys. The ball oh no! What was that kick? Why did that take so long to get out?
You really shouldn't have.
Oh! That's absolutely desperate defending. Oh no! Oh no! What do we do? What do we do? Do we just? What are you doing? Don't pick it up! I wasn't even looking at the game. Well, oh, there's more extra time. Does this game ever end? How much extra time can you play? Does this ever end? When do we move on to just doing a penalty shootout, which I definitely can't win?
Possession at the back of this ruck.
Well, the way the backs are lined up, they have to be trying a planned move.
Oh, now my players are just missing tackles left, right, and centre.
He sets off down the touchline.
Oh, trying desperately to hang on here.
Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all.
I don't know if we're going to...
And the ball will
maybe. If they do a bit more of that, I may be able to do something.
Ball held on to after the throw-in. Oh, he's got it out of the tackle.
Go, 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 go. And again. No, no. Can we hit the goal from there? What's our belief in our 61 kicker? Oh, man. I don't think he's got the ability. Let's see if we can just kick this into a decent little touch finder. Just to move up. I think we can win this. As long as this just goes how I need it to. Okay, here we go. Driving maul. Big ground to be made. Nice and easy.
Oh, that's a great steal by the...
Oh, they stole it! This game's rigged.
Pass.
Oh, this... How has he got through there? Somebody tackle him.
Well taken. It's a ruck.
A really good contest there, and they managed to get the ball.
Go, 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 go. Oh, how have you messed that up? How have you... Legend difficulty is just brutal. You just can't win anything. Charge of the winger and pass it out. Go on.
It's a ruck. They've held on to the ball.
Right. Back to set plays. I just can't. This isn't doing the... Am I pressing the wrong button? I definitely must be pressing the wrong button.
The ball is being moved very quickly.
Oh, you've dropped it again. This team is just not doing anything to help me. Do a wide out. I need ground more than anything.
Oh, how well did they execute that then?
Oh, yes, Nick. The timing was perfect. He gets back onto his feet.
Oh, I can't. I just can't win a ruck. Oh, no. That's so far in my half. Come on, boys. Oh, it just can't. I can't get offloads. I can't win rucks. I can't get passes away.
In place for the move.
Everyone needs to time his run correctly. Oh, they've managed to steal the ball in the ruck.
He passes the...
Come on!
And there overlaps to be...
No, don't kick it. Damn it. We're on to the 19th set of extra time. This is painful. Let's see if the trying to calm down. Oh my goodness, loads of people have been commenting. Esther managed to get a yellow card. We're on the way. You just got to get a red card now with that same yellow card player. You wish you could get Zamet. Yeah, again, Zamet. I didn't get Forever. First pack on PC in terms of like Epic. I think we got Zamet out of nowhere. He's in the team. He's winning every game for me so far in career. Thought they just paid the ref as a tag. Yeah, feels like it. Infinite extra halves. Yeah, anyone know the World Rugby rules on how many extra... Oh, no. Now, I will say that I have tried this before as my own little private challenge to see if you can win a penalty shootout. And on Legendary, I don't think they can miss. I know that sounds salty or whiny. I don't think they're coded to miss. I've never seen a miss, ever. I have once got... I've saved it on like the Xbox like online club for it. I once got to about 16 kicks in a row, and they didn't miss a single one, and I was playing with a good team. Not my 62 rated team that can barely do anything. We'll see if they miss anything. I think I'm in desperate trouble here. Superb gameplay. I don't know what I can do. Oh, I might not have enough power, actually. I'm just... Oh.
That's well short. It never had a chance.
Almost looked like he rushed his kick.
I'm too used to kicking with fly halves where you can do no power. Another perfect kick through the middle. Not even like near the post. Absolutely through the middle. Well, we're in desperate trouble now. I mean, they're not going to miss, so it's game over. However, I did manage to draw the game. Look at this, a prop. Let's see what the prop can do on Legend difficulty. Through the middle, effortless. My wingers can't even get these kicks. Their props are doing it for fun. Yeah. Well, not terrible. At least I didn't lose the game. And now the hooker. Oh, this is just... They're doing this for fun. They don't miss. They don't miss. Outrageous. 7-all. I actually wonder what that game gets classed as. Does it get classed as a win? On career mode, this would definitely be classed as like a draw now. And of course, on Legendary, you don't earn any bonus points. Who came up with that idea? Brilliant. Well, all right, not terrible. Not terrible. I'm happy with how that went. I thought it was going to go worse, to be fair. So, Wraith, your game is crashing every time you do something. Start skip training in career mode. I'm gonna have to reinstall. Oh, interesting. Is that? Did you say you already put the mods on Silent Wraith? Is it? It's not the mods like messing up the game or something. Yeah, I don't think anything's broken. I'll check it out on my end. Yeah, it looks like everything's fine for me on there. Doing that. Right, let's have a look at some of these missions. I'm getting increasingly warm now. We are still enjoying this. The end bit of heatwave in the UK. I was really hoping it was going to be able to let's have a listen to my PC. Yeah, working hard. I might actually. We'll just open that. There we go. We'll open the window. Everyone going to listen to me. Oh, that's a lovely breeze. That is really nice. Right, what have we got going on here? Any other... We haven't completed any other challenges, it looks like. Am I right in saying that? Have we not done this event thing yet? How many tries have we scored in extra time? We can't have got many. Well, packs. Any interesting packs to open? Oh, all just standard. Does anyone use any of these one-star players after you unpack them? Like Johnny Clark. Is anyone using Johnny Clark in their team? I also, you get one player. As if this is ever going to be anything good. It's just everyone's. Oh my god! I got 15 of these packs. Right, we won't unbox all 15 of them. Salaries ask if we can go to grid 2. What have we got on grid 2? Looks like they're all working. What's luck? Make the ball go in off the post. I think we have done that, but maybe I just didn't have that challenge unlocked at the time. What's out of breath? Oh yeah, the starter match with 1 stamina. That's a stupid thing. I don't really know how to do this one. The last tackler thing. I always assumed that just meant when you press the Y to like swap back to the fullback to make the tackle, but it's not even that. It doesn't even register that a lot. I mean, we're not going to complete. I guess which grid can you actually conceivably complete? It must be this one, mustn't it? Play a mirror match. You can play a mirror match. Try and get some of these done. Customize the outfit for your team in the ball. In fact, that's something we can do. We can chill out a bit and chat with chat. We can. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Go back. We can have a look at this the kit for our actual team, which we never did. Because we were complaining last week about how many like ridiculous teams we were playing with the same kit. Salaries, you have to press Y to be the last player and make sure there are no other players behind you when you're tackling. Oh, that's yeah. I thought it would always be like the fullback. I just assumed it would almost mean like a fullback making a tackle is how I register it. But yeah, to make sure no other players are behind you, even though your own AI run to your own try line. That's quite annoying. Let's go with that one. Let's do pink. Yeah, pink and green. No one's gonna look like us now. Shorts. Where's that style of short? There we go. I also feel like this. Does anyone else feel this system's a bit clunky with the like how to choose each thing? I feel like I mess up on this a lot. What was it? That sort of pink. I feel like there's too many buttons to click to get from place to place. I'd like to have seen that slim down a little bit. There we are. Vibrant pink. And socks. We'll do the socks as well. Do that one. We'll go for some weirder ones. Oh, these are all just the. Oh, well, we can't even use those ones yet. Oh, yeah, let's have the. There you go. Let's have odd ones. Nope. Go to color. There we are. Now we're looking good. Logo. What logo do we want? I don't even know if I've unlocked any yet. That's a menacing looking thing, isn't it? Oh yeah, I haven't even unlocked a great deal of them. Is there anything that looks like a dragon? Is there any dragony ones? Not really. There's that one. Got a bit of a dragon feel to it. That's probably the closest one. We're gonna end up being the. Should we try it? Where's my? try and make my own channel logo in this somehow. I don't really have like an interesting background. Black. No. Where's red? There you go. And yeah, does that look like my channel logo in any way? And then finally we'll do the ball. We'll make the. Can we actually make the ball like pink as well? How ridiculous! Oh, that looks atrocious. Oh, you gotta leave the. It'd be white. Let's have the little pink flames. There we go. There we go. We've done the kit. We'll have some new challenges done. We do that one. And that one. Gotta earn those SP points. What we got going on? Salary. I've only done 7 out of 300 for the last defender. Yeah, the last defender's just rubbish. It just doesn't work. Paris, Irish, Wales, New Zealand kit. Yep, that's the... that's what I wanted. That was the aim. Maybe have orange for the third logo colour. You know, look at that. Go down. And it already saw, yeah. I feel like the color again. Would it be that hard to do like a color wheel, you know, and or like the slide bars for like the red, green, blue slide bars? Like I feel like that is technically the color. Technically, like that is red, but it's really dark. It looks rubbish. Like that's a much lighter one. But yeah, orange afterwards is. If you add that as an orange, it doesn't even like look any different. Maybe like yellow, a yellowy orange, like a gold color. Again, think it'd be really cool to like have a decal creator where you could actually make a logo. That would be fun. If someone wants to come up with that, right? Anyone got any games you particularly fancy? We still got to try and do. We'll swap that back down to pro. That was a bit too intense. Last game. We can have a look at some stuff. I'll see what people want to do in terms of game. If not, we will just move on, and we will do some. I don't know. We'll go back to the July games. I don't know which ones we already did. We've just done South Africa, so we probably won't do Wales, South Africa next. What have we not done? Ireland, New Zealand. That could be a fun one. Who do we want to play as? Ireland or New Zealand? Ireland are number 1 now as well in terms of like the world rankings. Like that's awesome. I'm really happy that they're getting up there. I'm just annoyed they didn't win the the Six Nations last year as I predicted, and everyone was like, "Oh, they'll never get anywhere near." It's like, well, they're world number 1 now. They could have. If I say it this year, people will be like, "Oh, well, you're just going for the world number 1 now." Well, no. We got Scarlets versus Ulster and Italy versus lowest rated Pro D2 team. Didn't we just do the lowest rated Pro D2 team? Is that not who we were? I can't even remember. And Italy versus top 14. If we do that afterwards. So Scotland and Ulster. Another swig. Scarlets versus Ulster. What are Ulster rated? Oh, 82. 82. Getting hefty. Should we do it back on Legend? I don't want to just win like 30-0. Let's do it on Legend. Go on. Why not? We're on a stream, we're having fun. Let's make it tough on myself. Legend. There we go. Legend, and where are we? Oh. I also love on this that your, like you can see up here, the stadium in the background changes colour, so ours is just pink. Great. We're doing Scarlets. Where are we to? UFC. That's what I just said then. That's where you watch Liam Williams like chokehold someone. Scarlets versus Ulster. We're playing white. We don't want those mixed teams as well. Yeah, we'll do Italy afterwards. Esther says, you know what? I'm gonna see how long penalty shootout can last. Yeah, long. Yeah, Esther, I don't even know how you'd find it. I put it up on the like official Rugby 22 club on the Xbox. And I got up to, I think it was 15. I think I did like 15 kicks in a row. They didn't miss anything. I was like New Zealand. I was absolutely, going to be able to kick all of them. And then eventually one of mine hit the post, and they still kicked them. And I was gonna put it up as like a time lapse and be like, look at this, like look how ridiculous it is. I don't think if on Legendary they can actually miss. I've never seen them miss, even when I did, because you can do it like without having to play the whole game and make it get there. I think there was a way I just did a penalty shootout. And they just don't miss. They've just been coded to never miss. On Pro they do. Pro is fun. It's actually like tense, but yeah, Legend's too far. I don't see why they don't have proper Scarlets kits. Too many logos, I imagine. It's just the game can't possibly handle 8,000 logos at one time. Yeah, it is weird. I would really like it as well if you could rotate the players. Like the right analog stick on this screen does nothing. Nothing happens. I'd really like it if you could just rotate the players around to like see the kits and stuff. I think that'd be nice. Salary reinstall didn't work. Seemed to be a partial one. Gonna make sure all game files were uninstalled and then reinstall. Oh my god, that goes so far over my head in terms of trying to fix game file issues and stuff. Yeah, I have no idea. What is it that's crashing for you? Is it like trying to start the career or just trying to start the game generally that's actually, you know, smashing it out before you even get there? I also just caught crypto in the... I looked at the camera. What the hell is that? Yeah, I haven't got anywhere else for him to go in my entire place. So I just sort of put him there. And now he's become like a weird feature of these streams. He just sits on there. I don't know what else to do with him. Right, let's join in. Let's go back over to the old game screen. And we will jump in. I wish they do some more stadiums. What stadium should we do? I would also quite like a random section. I think that'd be nice. Oh, weather. Should we change the weather? Let's have a rainy day. Let's mix it up a bit. Let's make it exciting. And we'll head off to Ripple Stadium, I guess. Why not? All the stadiums are basically the same, aren't they? Let's close the window. So, people outside don't get annoyed by me. We'll be doing it. Forwards, there we are. Get those SP points. All of a sudden, it takes longer to launch the game. Then I go and do skip the career mode training. And the application crashes without an error message. Interesting. Have you tried just doing the training thing and seeing if the game is built to let people do training? Maybe that'll fix something. Is this a rainy day? This is the darkest day ever. They've got it looks like some sort of evil villain, torch lights in a castle at the back. Let's kick over there. Kieran's in. Hi, Kieran. How are you doing? We're checking out some Rugby 22. We're having a bit of a chill day today. Just playing some games and messing about. Legend difficulty. Just because my chill day is apparently playing the game on the hardest difficulty. Let's do a little back one here. Oh, we're going long. Yeah, weren't expecting that one. Right, here we go. Straight up the middle. Oh, Costello, didn't I make any groom there? Right, go wide. Kieran Hardy, Jonathan Davis hits the gap, passes it wide for McNichol. Oh, into the corner. An easy first try. I did put this back to legend, didn't I? I think I did. That was a nice little set play there. Jonathan Davis with a nice little inside line, drag the winger in, and then McNichol in for the corner. I do love how this game looks on PC comparatively to the Xbox, though. It looks so much better. It's such a shame this game looks so blurry on the Xbox One compared to this. Is that going to go in?
Oh, he has
nearly. Silent Wraith says, "Yep, I've tried doing the training as well, and weird. I have no idea, to be honest. It's not a crash I've ever experienced. I don't even know what would be the thing. The main crash that I ever experienced this game was after completing a game, and trying to skip too quickly by tapping A, trying to get it to move along. That was the only major crash I ever really experienced in this game. So I just learned to hold off on pressing skip or trying to get through. Kieran Hardy on the break. Come on, Steph Evans. Steph Evans, little step inside. Oh, nice. I mean, yellow card, ref. We saw this. We saw this into the July internationals. Last man, not releasing the player. I'll take a little penalty from there. We'll just put that into the corner. Let's see if we can... Oh, yep, that's fine. Johnny the Finisher. Have you seen him at IRL? Yeah, I've been down. I've got a couple of friends who are big Scarlet supporters, so we've been to a few Osprey Scarlets games before. So yeah, we've been down to see him, and he's awesome. He's also a club. He hasn't really quite got his footing in international for one reason or another. He's only played a few games, and in those games, he's not really been allowed to like let loose properly. So I don't think a lot of people really like him at international, but at club level, I've seen him, make some really good. Why is that an advantage? What happened then? But at club level, he does some good work. He's got the ability to do, winger, fullback. Utility wise, he's good. But he's just never got settled in international for Wales. Oh wow, look at that line through. I look very tight here. I am not liking. Right, we got a yellow card. When he comes back on, we'll see if we can get a red card for Esther. We'll see if we can actually make it happen. What you take? No, not restart. No, I want to take the shingler off. I got a replacement lock. Yes, I do. Okay.
Great catch.
Oh, it stays in. Thug McNichol, who's now going to begin the big counter-attack here. Oh, he just got his hand to the ball there.
Successful offload out of the tackle.
Jonathan Davis. Oh. I'm pretty sure my B button isn't actually working necessarily the best. It's not like broken, but I think it might be a bit intermittent because I am struggling to get players in to these rucks as fast as I want to.
There'll be a replacement. First scrum of the match.
As in him playing in the real world, not Rugby 22. I should have already said that, Silent Wraith, before I replied to that. Yeah, yeah. back to previous answer. Yes, I did. But I assume you typed that as I was saying and didn't look at the screen. Come on, here we go. Silent Wraith, got to go now. Talk to you soon. Yeah, no worries, man. Thanks for popping out to the stream, saying hi. I always enjoy when people get involved in the chat, as I just get my backside handed to me by this Ulster scrum. Look at this. Scarlets, anything? Can we win one of them? Okay, well, what about the winger on the far left, guys? Do we want to shut that down? There we are. Just watching them have all the room. Right, we'll kick that off. We'll take a cheeky 5-0 lead going in at half-time. That's what we want to be seeing. Start that second half. We can hold this out. I'm pretty sure. I've still got to try and score tries after the... Oh, good catch there from Samson Lee. I've still got to try and score tries after the buzzer, which is something I've not really managed to do tonight. For the weekly challenge thing. Oh, Jonathan Davis hits the line. Out to Steph Evans. Here we go. Oh, that winger cut back across like a nightmare to get back for that then. See if we can drive this back just a little bit. Spread wide. Nope, that's fine. That's fine. We'll hold this.
Strong defense.
Samson Lee. Ooh, didn't manage to get there.
Oh, he's stiff-armed the dummy, and he's through.
It's like a ballet dancer. Someone shut him down. The offload game from Ulster is also mega. Go on, spread wide. Wide. Hit him. Yes, there we go. Get in, and again. There we go. Slow it down. Drop it back for Costello. Go for a crossfield. I would like as well if in this game if weather was like impactful. Oh my goodness! Like now we're playing in the rain. I think it'd be really fun to have like a debuff. Like every player's handling gets dropped by 5 points because you're playing in the rain or something. I think that would just be a really nice way to try and make this game feel a bit more realistic. Or if you were if you kicked like a high up and under. Like into the sunlight on the pitch, that like someone's like aerial ability to catch the ball would take a hit because you were kicking into the sun. Oh my goodness! Oh, the absolutely sporadic defense. Oh, we're not going to get there for that one. Ulster take the lead. 10 minutes left in this game. I assume they're going to kick it anyway. I assume legendary kickers don't miss. It's not how life works. This is going to be... oh, I have a substitution apparently. They can... Yeah, I might actually... stop pressing restart. Let's take a couple of people off. We've still got to do that that challenge for taking everyone. Oh, Shingler's healed himself, like something out of X-Men, apparently. Now that he's off the field. You fly half. And Jones and 16. Oh, Gareth Davis. Yeah, go on. Get Gareth Davis on. Second half speed. That's what we want.
Looking for 2 more points, bit of housekeeping.
Billy Burns takes Ulster into the lead, but Scarlets are about to do something unbelievable. Here we go. Straight from the kickoff. Yeah, exactly how we planned it. No, they turned it back over instantly. Straight off the training field. Oh, any of you want to catch that? Right, come on.
Williams kicks the ball straight up.
Okay, we'll make it work. Oh, it's a great pass. Scarlets move up the field. Here we go. Well, he's offside, ref. Why are you not paying attention to them being offside and only me? Oh, Jonathan Davis, you've got to get that pass away. Oh, that was the opportunity.
Taken by Evans.
Right. Come on, Steph.
No time left on the clock. We're into the red zone.
Oh, then he just kicks it out. Outrageous. How did I lose that game? That's ridiculous. That's brutal. Oh, man. I was so mean. We absolutely had the ability to win that game. We had an offside tackle that shouldn't have been allowed to happen. We had Jonathan Davis not pass the ball. And then they just somehow ran back up the field and got through 15 tacklers. Terrible. We didn't manage to get a red card either with Rob Evans. Oh my god, we still got these challenges going. So many challenges we're unlocking. Participate in 7 events, New Dawn. Customize the logo and name of your team. Oh yeah, I guess because our team is just named the standard thing. Esther says extra time. No extra time there. We're not allowed to do that. In fact, was that a thing when we were talking about the way to do kicking? Is there a way to just do it? Like just do the penalty shootout? Don't know if there is. I thought there was. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I actually played a game and just held on to it. Online match training. Yeah, it's not on there. Maybe it's not. Kieran says, oof, yeah. Some brutal stuff there. Can you do Scotland versus Wales? We can absolutely do Scotland versus Wales. I just want to check if someone said a game earlier on in the chat. Bear with me. We did Scarlets. Yeah, we had Italy versus the lowest rated team in the top 14. Okay, that's it. And then we'll do Scotland versus Wales. So Italy versus the top rated team. 85. 85, there we go. That was a weird transition. Anyone else see that? That it faded to black? Didn't it just normally like cut to the next screen? Is that because we've got it on rain? All right, let's play a nighttime game. There we are. Gonna get interesting. I really like messing around with that. Oh, I should have read the question. Yeah. Let's see if they've... I've not actually played a game at nighttime on the PC. On the Xbox, it looks terrible. So we'll see how this looks. This looks okay. On the Xbox, the nighttime lights are so bright. It is like the sun is on the pitch. It is terrible. But this actually looks really nice. Right, Minozzi. Oh, didn't get into the back corner where I wanted it to go. Come on, chase him down. Oh, that's a good clearance. That's a great clearance. Okay. Oh, anyone. Federico Mori runs it back up the pitch. Garbisi to Marco Fusser. Smashing through the line. Let's see if we can get some... Oh, wow. Okay, I forgot I was on Legend. Ruck speed is harsh in this game. Oh, somebody tackle him. Come on, boys. Now, Italy did lose to Georgia in the July International, so we've got to try and reclaim some pride for Italy here in getting a win against a pretty top-rated team here. Right, Lamaro. Nice handoff. Can't get the pop pass with it. Wow, it feels like they are really all over me here. Let's spread this attack a bit wider here.
Yeah, maybe they've spotted weaknesses on the edges of the defensive line.
Oh, too much. Too much. Shouldn't have gone for it. I just wanted to try and clear the lines. Right, we should be able to steal the line out back. Lineouts in this game were really fun. I really like the new mechanic we did. The only problem is they do feel a bit easy once you get used to the mechanic of them. I don't really remember like losing a lineout really. Sometimes you don't win their lineout, so you don't steal them. A knock on. Knock on. Someone's paid this ref. Just saying. World Rugby. Investigate. Questionable. Andrew Brace. Seeing things that don't happen.
The ball's put in.
Oh, no. Right, come on. Spread wide.
There's room on the outside.
Oh. Alright then. LaBelle goes over as I watch him walk through my team, apparently. That was a nice little bit of set play there from them, to be fair, though. What happened here? How did no one stop him? It went out wide. One of my players just dived on the floor. Then my other guy didn't stop him on the line. You're a fullback. Life on the line. That's where you need to be. Monster kick. Absolutely monster kick from Entermac there. Okay, come on. Garbisi. Kick him deep. Let's put them on the back foot a little bit. Here we go. Oh, no. Apparently LaBelle is just impossible to stop. Okay, we'll take a knock on from there because we can now launch our own set play. I might actually try and use... Oh, Asta's into the penalty shootout. Oh, no. No, no, no. I was reading the chat. Stop it, game. Okay, come on. In we go.
They're being shunted back on the put-in.
Okay, well, Stephen Varney just watched it go wrong. Alright, well, we'll... Oh, how have we lost the ruck? We've got 4 people in there.
Oh, they're really intent on keeping this ball alive.
Oh, that was a speedy recycle there. Go on! Zanon, get it out! To David Cece, spread it wide! Federico Mori, in the corner! Oh.
It's taken by the number 9.
Stephen Varney! Oh, no one can get this over the line. Come on, boys. Oh, Zanon to the line! Oh no, did he not get it down?
And that means when play stops, it'll be the end of the half.
Outrageous. How did he not get that down? I feel like he got... I want to see a replay. I want to see a replay of that. I really felt like he got there. Mori doesn't do defense. I don't understand this defense thing. I am all attack. Negri managed to get that good take right. Oh, I can't believe we didn't get that try. That I definitely feel like he was basically there. Iwani, oh, gets pushed into touch. Defense on this team is beastly. Oh, that's a thin green line. My goodness.
That's a poor throw from Martian.
Okay, that's okay.
He's gathered that ball really well.
That looks.
Yeah, and we'll get the numbers round him. Stephen Varney gets out to Bramstein. Oh, who drops the ball? That's like arguably one of the best ball carriers on the Italian team. Oh, now no one's there. Ioani's got to cut across the length of the field. Oh, what a tackle.
Dupont makes a pass.
What a tackle from Ioani. For anyone who watched the Italian series that we did on the channel, Ioani was a bit of an MVP in that series. Look at this. How does this guy just get through everything? Somehow we survive. Somehow we survive to fight another day here.
Everybody in the line out. It's a full one.
Okay, here we go. We're just gonna set this up here. We're not gonna be messing about with this. We can't afford to waste too much time, but I certainly want to try and gain a few meters from my own line here.
That is top.
Oh, I thought he didn't bite. He didn't bite on the scrum half. That's okay. Oh, you know what? Let's just go for a Stephen Varney box kick here. Hopefully, will allow us to buy a bit of room.
And the attack leads to a rock. They pile into
Okay, that's okay. We made a good sort of 30 meters or so. For some reason, their handoffs are 100% effective on every run, which is quite annoying. I feel like the game is actually speeding up. Is anyone else seeing this? I feel like the game is playing in like fast forward slightly.
A great platform to
They are going so fast. Oh, Federico Mori just ran into touch. Oh, this game. I don't think this is going to go our way, guys.
Attacking ball. Oh, look at that offload.
Oh, somehow the Italian defense is holding up. David Ceci. Oh, no, not going to get anywhere there. Oh, no. Spread left, spread left, spread left. Nope, they didn't go for it.
And they create a maul.
Come on. Fast mauling. Fast mauling. Let my team build up a bit of a defensive line. Okay, drop it down. Just hold.
And finally the maul stopped. Oh, he's put absolutely everything into that.
Oh, how are these offloads getting away? Oh, I don't think we're going to win this one. I can barely get off my I can barely get off my own try line here. Oh man, this is why France are highly rated in this game. Karen says Ioane does do damage. Yeah, Ioane's been. That was a great, superb running back tackle. Unfortunately, we are in the 80th minute. I assume they're just going to kick this out. Yes. Oh man, that's a real shame. I felt like we deserved a try with Zanon in the first half. And then I feel like that was nothing. Like, look at this. Look at this graphics on the PC. There's like mud on the players' shirts because it's raining and stuff. That's great. This just doesn't show up on the Xbox at all. I love that.
terrific match. Thank you.
Right, let's jump back out. Right. I did a penalty shootout versus an amateur team, but I only got on first row because if you don't know, if amateur. Oops, typo. That's a hard thing to read, Esther. So I assume what you mean by that is you did a penalty shootout versus an amateur team, but you got a front row to take the kick. I assume is what you're going to mean by that one, which would absolutely screw up any chance you have of doing that one. S says, "Yo, 8 people watching," says Rugby. If you're in the chat. Oh really? Oh, awesome. We got. I actually have no idea. To be fair, I have not kept an eye on the stream side of thing. I can have a look. Yeah, it says we got. Yeah, I've got like 7 or 8. I'm not really sure how live the numbers are. But that's awesome. Anyone who's joining in or finding the channel for the first time, feel free to drop the stream a like and subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more rugby content or just gaming content. Want to see me try and fail at doing live streaming? Always an option. Right. What do you say? Scotland. You wanted Scotland versus Wales. So I assume that means you want me to be Scotland versus Wales. That's a pretty nicely matched up team as well, to be fair. 82 versus 84. What other weather we got? Day. We've done. I feel like the rain makes it a bit more interesting, but my team keeps dropping the ball and they don't. Which is annoying. We'll swap back to the daytime here. Okay, go off. How long have we been streaming? Oh my god, we've been streaming for like 2.5 hours. Streaming always gets away from me. I feel like streaming just absolutely flies by when I'm doing it. I feel like I've been streaming for about an hour. I just get too into it. Come on. Up and under. Sam Johnson recovering the ball. Really nice to see early on. Right, let's spread wide. Oh, that was okay. I did not mean to pick up that ball then. That's better. Good tackling. Keep on him. Yes, yes. In. There we are. For anyone who wants to know what I'm like when I watch like an actual rugby match, it's like this. There's a lot of head movement. There's a lot of me getting angry at you. Get in! Just this is me in real life actually watching a game of rugby. It's why I don't do a lot of the. I know a lot of like people on YouTube that cover like rugby and stuff. They do like commentary of live games. I get way too into it. I wouldn't be able to do like very good commentary. I would end up just being too angry at people not doing the right things. But Sam Johnson going over for the first try of the game. If you give me a decent team, I seem to be able to play quite well. I just got to have that decent team. Oh, well, I said, how about this for a kick?
lacked the distance.
Yep.
Just dropped short.
There we go. Esther says something. I can't read because Grant Kister's running with the ball here. The most boring match in Rugby 22. Bath versus Manchester. Two fake deliberate knock-on ref, maybe? Knock-on in the tackle? Anything? Yeah, that two fake teams of fake players. Both probably quite low rated, I imagine, as well. Oh man, yeah, that's not a fun game for anyone. Oh no. Big ask here.
There's a rock being created. Oh, the ball goes into touch. First line.
I think he got that down. Oh no, there's a line out. Wait, why is it not my line out? I thought we knocked it into touch. Oh well, this might have gone very wrong. I definitely thought he got a try there. George Turner, got to make some ground here. We're in desperate trouble, right? Stuart Hogg, do not hit this post for the love of God. I can't get out. Oh my God. Tackle him.
Williams finds his mate.
Oh, great tackle. Oh, that's a great tackle. Oh, steal it back. Come on, boys. Yes, there we go. Ali Price. Get it wide. Duhan van der Merwe. Come on. It's a foot race. Somehow we have survived that onslaught. Oh, and got the tackle as well. Great challenge there. Big pressure. Oh, the defensive line not great. Oh, we get the knock on. Why a penalty? We just got an award for winning a penalty, even though that was definitely a knock on, not a penalty. Kieran says, what a try from Johnson. Yes, absolutely. That's what you want. Nice early try. Just sets you up for the game. Just sets you up for that. You feel like you can relax a little bit there. And then, yes, of course, the misconversion from Russell, because that's how good I am after saying in the last game about how easy kicks are. Yeah, I've lost the ability to do them immediately. Ali Price running in. Russell. Oh.
We've reached the end of the first half.
Half time. Do we have anything useful? No. Let's just pass. Just pass to the big boy. Fagerson. Oh no.
Excellent defense, and they've got the ball back.
The amount of charge downs that come in. Oh, Ali Price. Oh, it's Hamish Watson.
There's the tackle.
Nice ground up the inside there.
They pile into
Come on, get with him, boys. Oh no. That one looking a bit close. Oh no, we're doing okay, actually. Hang on. I can't outrun anyone, even with Stuart Hogg. Legend is ridiculous. Come on, Sam Johnson. Try score of the first one. Can he keep it in? Can he go for a double? Beautiful from Sam Johnson. Doing the big work for this team at this point. Look at this. Esther's requested we do Bath versus Manchester. You got me to do the most boring game of all time. We can do the most boring game of all time. Who's higher rated, Esther, out of Bath and Manchester? Who's technically the better team?
And it's
Beautiful. Beautiful kick.
And that's it.
Oh, that's half time. I don't know why that stunned me for a second then. Sam Johnson, player of the year, says Kieran. Yes, absolutely. He's getting in there. I mean, he ruined my fantasy league in the Six Nations, so I've got a bit of a grudge against him, but I'm beginning to let it go. He's scoring us some good points in this game. Oh wow, that was tense. I think again. Hang on. Oh no. Darcy Graham. Oh, good cover tackle there. Who was that? Dan Lydiot. Oh, this is a cheeky kick. Oh, but Schoeman. No. Doesn't have the legs. Duhan van der Merwe. Here we go. Big handoff coming in. Boom. That's what you want to see. Oh, ref, come on. Offside. Offside by miles. I don't know why those aren't offside where a player is just clearly not back behind the ruck. They seem to understand the offside line if a player runs offside, but not if the tackler is already offside. I don't know why that's never been fixed.
Ball taken by Price.
Come on, here we go. Darcy Graham, who got chased down by Wyn Jones from distance. Big call. Surprising. Oh, going for the maul. We'll shut that down. Yeah, we're happy to just leave that there.
Organised themselves really well, ready to stop that.
Nice. Oh, that was well sorted out in the midfield there. I don't know how we didn't steal that back. We'll go for a big hit. Didn't really want the 2-on-1 here. I'm going to have to try and recover and go out wide here to stop Zammit. Oh, that's a big tackle.
They took the ball in and it's still theirs.
Duan van der Merwe's having a good game so far. Gilchrist in... Oh, he lined up this massive hit.
Right, this time it doesn't work.
Oh, it was worth a trying it.
We'll take it. We'll take it. 12-0 so far. This is going way better. Esther said, I think Bath, but could be wrong. No worries. We can, we'll have a look. I prefer to play as like the lower rated team. That's all, just so I know beforehand. So I guess we're going Manchester. Who even is Manchester? Is like... That's right. I don't really follow the English club levels. But bar like, you know, you got like the top guys. Oh, look at this from Ali Price. Big room in the middle here. Oh, and again. Oh, that could have been nice. So I don't know who all the teams are meant to... Like, obviously, like, Northampton. It's meant to be Northampton Saints. And, like, a couple of them, like, you can sort of piece it together because they've got their names in. But I'm not really sure who some of them are. Like, I'm trying to even think who Manchester is.
What a turnover.
Oh, go on, Chris Harris. Oh, well, big ass kit. That's another thing I wish you could do in this game, which is to mistakenly tackle someone in the air. Like that time, Dan Bigger was like really in the air as the ball came to him. I pressed the tackle button and I just sort of tackled him when he landed. I would quite like if you could actually tackle in the air, and that would also be like a way for you to get carded in this game. Oh, Ali Price, get it out. Sam Johnson, good offload. Duan van der Merwe. Oh, it's going to go in for a lovely try here. Brutal. But an 80th minute try. Have we still not done that challenge yet for getting the tries at the end of the... Well, after the final whistle?
Absolutely right, Nick.
I feel like we've scored about 5. Apparently not. Bit of an easier kick for Finn Russell there. Beautiful. 19-0. There you are, guys. If you give me a good team, I can play the game properly. People just like watching me lose. I think that's what it is. Oh, there we go. We finally did it. We only get 960 SP points for that. Brutal. And 1 superior. I don't know. 3. Yes, correct. I'm going to have to open this window again. So warm. So warm in here. Oh, we've done some more... oh, that one? We've done some more missions. I've opened the window and there's now someone in like a Ferrari driving past. Right, let's just accept some of these. Right, looks like all of them. I think I might do. I might make this one my last one, guys. I didn't realize it's coming up to 3 hours now. I don't want to start annoying my neighbors and what have you. So we'll make this the last one. We'll try and make it exciting. Bath, Bath versus Manchester. Let's have a look who is where. We'll make this the last one for the evening. Where is Manchester? 78. Wow, look at that kit. Purple, orange, red, blue. Someone spent some time on that, it looks like. Okay, we'll go as Manchester then. There we go. Alright, we'll make this one the final one for the evening, guys, and then we will we'll call it a day there. I have been streaming. It's coming up to 3 hours now. Don't know. Yep. Oh, we'll see if we have any packs. We'll play the game and then we'll see if we have any like 3-star packs to do. Right. E. Houghton is going to be our boy to kick off. Let's see if we can get a nice cheeky...
The ball's taken.
I hate that glitch on the kickoff. Oh, they're already on the offload game. Pretty hard, but we'll steal it. That's okay. Houghton takes it back to halfway. Wow, these players feel slow.
He gives the ball.
Oh my goodness. Why are they so slow?
Ooh, quite a risky offload.
Oh, that's a good pass. Out to White.
Seems less effective out wide. He caught that kick ahead well.
Nice. Good collection. Good collection. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted.
Excellent offload.
Oh, big power.
Here comes the support.
Okay. We're going to play properly because we want to win tonight. Final game of the evening.
And
I can't even cheat my way over there. Oh! What's the call here?
Well, we can all see the foul. Here it is on the replay.
An offside followed by another penalty. They've got a yellow card in the centre position. Oh, we got an injury. We don't see a lot of injuries in this game. They really don't have it as like a thing. Especially this like animation as well. I like this. This fake player has now got his face smashed in. Always a lot of fun. Well, we've got an 80 rated prop. Let's get him on. In fact, he's better. Why do I not start with him? Have I got any other better rated players? I got a couple of 79s. Why have I got a 74 rated prop starting? Okay.
And the referee decides it is
yellow. So I think I might go for a scrum here. I think I could go for a scrum. They're gonna have a man missing from that centre going. So as long as I win the scrum. There should be room. There should be room somewhere.
Puts the ball in. The number 8 collects the ball and runs with it.
Oh, go on, put it over. That's what we wanted. Eric Houghton. I've always said he's the best player in Manchester. If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. Eric Houghton is the man in Manchester to beat. Look at that. Pick up from the back of the scrum. Little offload. Bang. Takes it to line. To be fair, it's a good tackle. Good tackle from the Bath man. I've also realised it's a bit confusing that Bath are playing in red and Manchester are playing in blue. So for a bit of this game, I did think I was Bath. But the players are much slower than I expected. Go on. Yes. Right. 7-0. Still got the yellow card advantage. That's going to be a terrible kick. Yes, we'll have another scrum. First one went well. We should be okay for a secondary scrum.
So it will be a scrum midfield.
I also don't know why you take these scrums like off center of the line. It feels really weird. Okay, here we go. Come on, boys. And again.
It's hooked back.
We know the room has to be somewhere. It's off to the left again. Houghton. And again. Oh, we got chased down that time, though. for considering they have a yellow card, they covered that really well. Oh, Phillips got some power on him. White. Oh, couple more meters. Every meter counts. Let's go for Rugby League.
Yeah, Nick, it's a really well organised.
Let's just pass out the back. Nothing fancy.
The ball is being moved.
Oh, that was nice. Little step inside. Oh, they've got their yellow card back already, apparently.
They're scrapping for the ball.
Come on.
The ball in and it's still theirs.
That's nice. And again. Oh, no. Why did you throw it to the ground? What are you doing, man? Oh, look at this kick. You almost got a 50-22 from 50 metres away. Houghton, get it out, boy. Can anyone save us from here? Oh, we're getting punished now. Hold it. Hold it, boys. Come on. Sort yourselves out. Get in. The Manchester team isn't that big on the defence, apparently. They are more about the attacking. That was better.
He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball.
Just abandon him again. Spread our defence a bit wider.
Use the full width of the pitch.
Yeah, it's clear they're trying to reduce space on the outside.
And they keep possession.
That's a good tackle.
They keep the ball.
Oh, no. We got some room here.
Got underneath it.
That's fine. Get with him, get with him, get with him. Oh, I cannot survive a ruck at all here. Come on. Get him down. Get him down. Let's just set up this line. Oh. This is an interesting passing move. We are gaining ground. We are beginning to push them back.
It really is such a pity.
I just feel like there's an awful lot of holes in our defensive line here. Oh, he's on the blitz now. He's getting the hang of it. Manchester. Bringing that defensive element back. Okay, we've got to cut back across for this dude. He's got to be isolated there, ref. Come on. Come on. There we go. And Simpson. There we go. Taking it into touch. Half time. 7-0. We'll take a 7-0. Nothing wrong with that. A half time. We managed. We gained another 50 meters back up the field till we got the ball back. Oh, no one wants to catch that one. They are pretty intermittent. I'm not going to lie. Manchester not quite there. Oh no. No, no, no. Cut across, cut across. Yes, there we go. Okay. Cut it wide to Gibson. Little step back inside. Lovely. And again, Gibson's got some dancing feet. Okay, no one in this backfield. Hammer this back down. This is some nice little bit of setup here. They're going to have to run it back. Nope, they're going to kick. And my fullback is not there. Wonderful.
Up safe in his arms. Long ground gaining kick.
Perfectly fine. Kick them back into the halfway.
Ball held on to.
I just didn't jump. Never going to help. But it meant we have more players available on the floor. That's some good ground made there by McCarthy. No, doesn't manage to make any more. Defense. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. We've got some coverage.
Look at that footwork. It's just a
good coverage. Esther says, hey, if penalty shootout never ends, the stream will also forever. Yeah. You're also relying on me being able to kick forever. I'm not that good. I will miss one eventually. Houghton. Oh, to Adams. Get it out wide to Nick White. Can you tell I've been watching the July internationals? I just saw White and my brain went straight to Nick White. Right, come on, boys. Why is my defense? Press it back just a little bit. They're so far off the line.
Give the attack so much space in which to maneuver.
Get in. 5 players. I have 5 players in that ruck and I still can't win it back. Oh no. Oh no, he's put fast forward mode on. We survive. And now the counter from C. John to fake Nick White. He's going to keep grubber kicking. He's going to keep grubber kicking. Oh! Like a footballer. Straight out. Do we go back? Was he in his own 22 then when he kicked that? I thought he was outside his own 22. I feel like we should have to go back for that one.
Ball well taken.
Oh, nice.
This is going to be a real struggle.
Again, I think a nice little feature to this game. Things like that where it's a bit like controversial. Like you could like go back to a TMO and watch a replay and then have it pop up like whether the TMO agrees or disagrees with you and you could like challenge a decision. That'd be great fun. And be like, okay, yeah, I managed to cheat the AI and like on legendary difficulty maybe the referee misses more things and you've got to call them out on like the referee missed this penalty here or that kick being wrong.
This scrum about 45 yards out.
Okay, come on boys. Big scrum here. One more try seals it. You just got to make the ground.
They're being shunted back on the put-in.
We've got to have room on the left here. We've got the numbers.
There's big gaps.
C. John. Oh well, C. John is the slowest scrum half ever, which didn't help.
He gets back onto his
Nick White's dead. Dead in the water.
And that's the end of
oh no, we've got to turn the ball back over now. They're going to try and run it through the middle. Hold it together, boys. Just keep it where you need to. We're not going to do anything crazy. They're the ones that have got to score. Hold the line. There it is. Just gotta hold it together. Make sure no one knows where they're going. Eventually, the problems will come. And that is how you seal out a game with a nice early try from our fly half, whose name I remember. What was his name? Is it Houghton? Good old Brian Houghton, or whatever his name was. Winning this game for Manchester. We were the Manchester team. I find it so hard playing those like fake team games. Right, we got any more final things? We've done that one. Let's go over here. Oh, we haven't got any very interesting booster packs, which is a shame. Goodbye. We get for 60,000. Okay, I'll leave it up to the chat, guys. Do we buy an epic back or just an epic pack? You can buy one and not both. I tend to just prefer having my 3-star backs, but we've still got some room in our created team for some forwards, so if people want that. But it depends what people are more interested in. Drop it down in the chat. I will pick whichever answer is in first. Esther comes in with epic back. There we are, straight away. And he said, yeah, Manchester and Zed White. Nope, it's Nick White, Esther. That's who he is now to me. Nick White did a transfer to Manchester, and he's played there forever. There we are. Right, epic back. Here we go. Let's see what we get. Epic back. Let's see what we end up being. Boom. Oh, to be fair, that's a pretty decent little spread there. Johnny Sexton and Damien Penaud. I'm trying to think who we have in the team. I'm wondering whether we even... let's actually go back over very quick. I know I said I was going to end the stream, but this is me. I end up doing more things. In terms of team management, Carlo Can is currently off fly half, but Johnny Sexton is a lot better. Let's do the score. Score. So we've got Johnny Sexton. I don't even remember. So we got like big players. Damien Valemsa, fullback. Oh my goodness. It's way too easy to make such a massive team. Hang on, let's have a look at this. I like Ikpafan. I kind of want to keep him. I think he's got a really cool name. Is Moolman a real player? Oh, he's not a real player, is he? There's no way there's an 87 rated centre called Moolman. I don't believe it. He's got a great name, though. So let's get... let's put Damien Penaud on. Get Sexton. Instead of Carlo Canna. And we'll swap North with him. And I'm going to put North at 12, where I think he should play. Enerbase Osprey says, you have all them good players and you have them bad ones in your team. Yeah, because the problem is when you have like a really good team, or you just add in all these like 90 rated players, it's so easy, because the teams you play in like the first, like, all right, not this game's a bad example, but like if you look on the sort of the bit, even my camera's not going to point to, but where it says like my events, the next game we've got coming up is like against some really low rated teams, like some 60 rated teams and stuff. Having your 90 rated players on just means you win by like 100 points. It gets a little bit boring, so I quite enjoy keeping the team low. But then when you've got like the better players, like you might as well put them on. It's really hard to find a nice balance. So I've currently got this team as some good players with some players whose names I like. Like Ikpafan. That's a great name. And Moolman. He's going to stay. This is going to be our back row. Or back line. We might get a different scrum half. That's the point. It's 3 points. when you've done about 15 seasons of this Anime Osprey, like you stop caring about points. I mean, there's the tactic I was using on the on my old account. I just used it to generate like SP points, which someone did tell me. If you go into like a career mode, and we just you do we need a winger lock. Let's just pick like random. Jordan Lama, why not? Yeah. Probably need a couple more centers. Prop. Have another prop, why not? I need another lock. Hooker, prop, I don't know. Who else do we still need? Flankers. Wow, I really don't have a lot of flankers. Number 8. Lots of number 8s. Do I have any flankers? What's going on here? Flanker. One more center. Wow, I'm really low on the ground on some areas apparently. So when you have like, oh, and then I just need a bunch of random ass people. There we go. So what I did have on my other account was I had this, and I was just literally going through and skipping all these. It's a bit weird because it's the first season. And you get to these, and I was just simulate. There you are. I won that game. I won that game. I lost that one. And then this is what it became on my other account. Won that game. And then slowly, if you see like down here, I'm earning R points. I'm earning SP points. And you're just winning games. It ends up being not really that important. Which is a bit of a shame when you just pick these like really good teams. You just win. Beat them. Like, it gets a bit like ridiculous. Beat them. And when you can do this, like, not very, with not a lot of effort, there we are. We just won our first championship in 3 minutes. 2,000 SP points. We move on. Next one. And you do that, then it ends up being, like, not very important whether you can beat a team by, like, 100 points, because your team is already too good. So I try and find, like, that nice middle ground between a good team, but also, like, some fun players that you have in there, just because I think it makes it a little bit more interesting, and makes you enjoy the games a bit more. I don't really enjoy just winning 50 points to 0 20 games in a row. I feel like it gets really really boring. Let's just read off the final few comments before we end off the stream today. We'll move over. Oh, it's getting dark in here. I've just seen that it's actually like nighttime outside now. We'll put that back on. Have some music. That's my thing. There we go. Esther says, one day do a vid with Will Jordan team versus Zed White team. Can I even make a Zed White? How hard would it be to like get a bunch of Zed Whites? What how much is a pack of let me have a look. I wanted to buy a Manchester pack. Oh my god, there are also loads. London. Where is Manchester? Bristol, Coventry. Oh, Manchester. There we are. I just saw it. 61,000. So you might get lucky and get him in a pack. So I'd have to get at least 15 packs and somehow get him every time. That might be a lengthy process. But if we can do, we will do the Will Jordan versus the AKA Nick White game at some point. That could be a really good laugh. But there we are, guys. I'm going to end it off for tonight. Thank you to everyone who has come out in the stream, been liking the stream, been subscribing, been involved in the chat. It's so much fun. I do really, really enjoy it, especially in the heat that I've been currently in. It is warm right now. I am going to just go dunk a litre of water over my head because it is ridiculously warm in here. Glad we got the chat working. That's something new. That's something fun. Hopefully we can keep that working in the future. It's just nice for you guys to see yourselves on a stream, so I think that's really fun. I'm going to do another stream. Obviously, there's no rugby on this weekend, so there won't be any videos to do like the July internationals or anything. So I am tempted that I might actually try and do a stream on Friday. But I'm kind of tempted to not just do rugby again. I might actually play a different game and just see how it goes. I'm not sure how interested people are on the channel. Obviously, a lot of the subscribers are here because of playing rugby, but a lot of people join because of Grounded and some of the other little indie games and stuff. So I might try and play Raft and see if the PC holds up. That's gonna be another thing, because it's a game I wanted to play for ages, and I finally got it during the last Steam sale. So I was like, hey, that'd be fun. So if there's one on Friday, it'll be about the same time, 7 PM UK time. We'll probably do 2-3 hours playing some Raft. Just chilling out, playing a game. We still talk about rugby. I don't mind chatting about rugby on a different stream. Still a lot of fun. So if you're around then, make sure to join in then. But thank you to everyone who has joined in with the stream today and everyone that has been watching this video afterwards on YouTube. Please remember to leave the video a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new and you enjoy the content. I hope you all enjoyed today, guys, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.